There's this. There's that. Mute my own stream. Thank you. Pop out. Alright. I will talk to you fancy folks later. I have my raid group to get to.
Okay. I'm also heading out. It's time for bath.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Zero.
Bye bye.
Hello.
Hey.
I know you missed me.
Yeah.
Would have been in here earlier, but my computer decided to crash like 5 minutes ago, so.
I feel like that's been happening often.
Yeah, I'm getting very sick and tired of it. I even had called up the manufacturer to find out what the fuck is going on. I thought we had fixed the problem, but it happened again, so. I don't see anything about us starting late. There we go. Hey, Dave.
Hey.
I got a new follower on Twitch 5 days ago, which is weird because I haven't streamed on Twitch in a while. Okay, why is it taking forever to load? That was a very long time to load. Gee. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my loads.
did a fun little thing today. My son is working on sight words and having some difficulties with them. And I used the chat GPT to generate a short story with all the sight words in them.
Sight words?
They're words where you don't try to like sound them out. You just should know them by sight. So like a lot of the most common user ones like I, a, the, and, you, those kind of things.
Conjunction, junction.
So just like the common words.
Yeah. Yeah, they're common, easy words.
Common English words.
Well, yes. Yeah, ChatGPT did a really good job at it.
Yeah, I actually used it for the first time about an hour ago. It's pretty incredible technology.
Okay.
Yep.
What? Is that me? Did I not hit ready, Chunk?
Yeah, now I'm ready. Sorry, guys.
The Fedster. Nice tonight. Get past this mechanic we've seen in Rage. We're set.
It's definitely just a loop afterwards.
Yeah.
Oops. So we're following the image that our dog posted?
No.
No.
No? Okay.
Do we have a new image to follow? Because I was just looking at.
Nope, it's the same one.
Oh, we're doing the same thing.
But we can do the same thing, it doesn't work.
Well, the short tethers will just be nearer to one another.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to be
short
near,
tether-
but far
short
enough
tethers.
to not get cleaved.
Well, the short tethers can be on the inside diamonds, where the long tethers can stay on the outside ones, right?
Maybe.
I think it's probably easier for the short tethers to be on the outside and then dodge in to avoid the donuts instead of
Yeah,
like
that
being on
makes
the inside and dodging out.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Either way,
So
but
we-
yeah, that
Far away.
Well, if you're on
The-
the inside diamonds, your donut may overlap with the
Hmm.
the groups that you're near.
I guess that's true. So it's probably
I see.
like the support at this X and the probably like here for the.
I mean, just go to your diamonds and then walk towards each other until the tether resolves itself.
Yeah, I think
Yes, that's true.
Oh yeah, we can try that and try to be close to the wall so we have space to touch the donut.
Yeah.
There might be a way to get up time there.
Right? If only it was that easy, Banana.
Is Banana coming in with the hot takes already?
Because the stream is tethered, can we get past tethers? And he's like, just get scissors and cut them.
Ooh.
By the way, I think you should stand closer to North if you're gonna get aggro of the boss.
No,
Because of positionals, it's really annoying that the boss is switching all the time.
No, I just hit the wrong button.
Okay.
Usually Kamui can keep the aggro.
Not paying attention.
No, it's okay. If it wasn't going to be you, it was probably going to be me.
Just started. You're already not paying attention.
I was back for the conversation. I was thinking about getting over.
Where'd you guys move?
I died.
Oh.
That's gonna kill.
I'm just gonna
That's yeah.
kill myself.
My bad.
Whoa.
Wait, don't you guys do a tank swap though for the alternating tank busters?
Yeah,
but
but
normally
usually I have Shirk by then, so he after during that thing of the tank swap, he doesn't even turn around.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
provoke during the first cast and shirk during the second, so
Yeah.
it never changes direction.
That was just a one-time thing.
Yeah, that was just me. I accidentally amended instead of trying to do my 1, 2, 3 combo.
Yeah, everything seems fine now.
Yeah. Oh. I'm just a
Got
mess. Sorry about that.
Purple means
Purple
danger.
bad.
2 and 4.
I got a hot dog. I'll get Baron too.
Or
I was distracted thinking about something.
I'll get a big heal off once everyone's up.
Now I gotta use my lilies too, so don't go too crazy.
Yeah. I don't use this for much.
Four and 3.
Really?
And
I
we're
felt that.
going in. Wait. Move in, partner.
Wait, how did you still die?
It didn't come with.
Clock. Clock. Light party.
Alright, remember, you have fun with it.
Okay, my audio is cutting out every now and then.
Light chain.
I can't remember which side goes on.
Double
which.
blues clockwise.
2.
Double blue.
Two,
Two.
yep.
Two.
There seems to me a way of doing it
Head
faster.
towards your mark.
Light parties. Out and light parties.
Bleed.
Tethers. Oh yeah. Bleed and then.
Yeah.
We've got not tethers yet. We've got the in
The
mechanic.
middle thing.
Going in.
This will be partners.
No. I blame you guys.
Come on,
I got the res.
board.
I thought it was the dash,
also-
not the fucking slam.
Yeah, I got Kato. Probably won't be in
I'll
time,
be
but
fine. I'll be mad.
take it quick. Take it quick.
He still
Oh,
gets
just
it.
in time. Oh yeah.
Okay, so we go out.
With yellow.
Okay, so I
Alright,
guess
so D2. And it's purple
Purple.
bad.
What is blur?
purple bad.
Oh, we were too far. That's not a lot of leniency.
Come with me, come with me, come with me. Purple bad.
I know.
Data
no,
good
I'm
to the other side.
It's just
You
I
need to go
don't
to
see you
2.
moving, that's why.
Okay.
Alright, light parties.
Okay, now don't come close, don't come close. We need to split, dude. We need to split. That's it.
Oh,
We need to.
I think that's a fair. Hardest
That works, that works. But are we doing. Maybe it's easier to say left, right, support, left.
oh, so you have to do both anyway. Okay.
And
So,
Oh, that's
It's
Kata,
amazing.
you should have
What?
been
Yeah, I should have been on the other
east.
side. I just
You-
wasn't.
You went
yeah.
north, and you should have been east.
Wait, hold on. What?
He was
What
the
happened?
long white.
Oh,
he was
yeah,
the,
yeah.
He was the
No,
long.
Kata, you were on the right side. I
No,
should have gone left.
Kata was supposed to be on the west.
Yeah.
Wait, who? Okay, who
Yeah.
was north with me? That wasn't supposed
I
to be
was
north.
north with you.
No,
I
not-
was.
That wasn't tethered to either of us, Fed, because you and I
Okay,
were
I
tethered
get
to
it.
each other.
I was north, but I should be fourth. I was up
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you were my partner. It's funny actually, Hucko. It seems like you and I end up being partner a lot.
Yeah, me and Fed get partnered a lot.
Alright, so 3 things you gotta look for. You gotta look for if you're close or far. You gotta look for what color your tether is. Then you gotta look for what your roll is, and that determines what mark you go to.
Yeah.
So Kata, you were right coming over there. I should have gone to the other side.
Yeah, we were in the right spot.
Honestly, if you would have told me that I was wrong, I would completely believe you. I wasn't really.
It's
Yeah.
better to get it right now.
Well, you know now, right? To look for, yeah.
So how are we gonna do pairs for that? Because we're gonna be like in.
In
That's
would be D and B, right? For like the flight parties.
Well, I think
But it's pairs.
pairs, you just go to your original spot.
Yeah,
There's enough
it's-
time to get to your.
No,
we still have the-
pairs.
think we should
Pairs.
do that.
You close in on your support just like we do the other pairs.
I'm saying like the last mechanic we saw. Like we have to be close in on the center.
no.
The
I
last
mean,
the last mechanic you saw was light parties after the tethers, right?
Yeah, light parties.
No, that killed us. And then after that,
I
Um,
didn't
who we
see what
saw.
was after. I didn't see. What
I think
was after.
tethers was
Oh.
gone after that.
they weren't gone.
No,
No,
they
they
weren't
weren't.
done.
They were
But
still
it's
there.
easy. You can collapse the. If you need to do light potteries, if you look at the image, you do
But-
A1, B2 together, and you do C3, D4 together on the other side.
Someone pull it up.
Oh yeah. Well,
You
I
want
mean-
what I
to-
mean is that the short tether collapse and go to a group, and the long tethers that are in the same tether collapse with each other, and the other short tether goes with the other group. So that makes 2 stacks of 4.
But if we go in for the light group stack, is that going to be too close for?
No. What I'm saying is that the long tethers don't collapse together.
Yeah.
But
They
have
don't.
to move inward. So I'm saying like
So you're.
once we can go
No,
south.
but we can stack outside the range of the boss. We don't want to. We shouldn't go in actually. I'm
So
thinking there's
long-
We're not
there's a
talking
light
about the same
AoEs. There's a light AoEs.
Long
So-
tethers should rotate clockwise, and that'll be your light party stack.
So
So like D and 4 would rotate to the north with A and 1, and then B and 2 would rotate to the south with C and 3 for light parties.
It's not like
oh, you would stack north and south instead of east and west like we did for the other mechanic.
Yeah. Why would we do it differently?
For light
Because
parties.
Robert doesn't want to move.
Yeah,
Wait,
for
what?
light parties.
That's
it's
all
just,
I said was light parties.
But yeah, you're
well-
talking about doing it differently than we are already doing light parties. Just you go east and west. A and
Fine,
and
then
B
A-
are east, and C
then
and D are west.
Then A and 1 the north and the south pairs rotate clockwise. A and 1 rotate to B and 2, and C and 3 rotate to D and 4. The grouping's the same.
Yeah, so you would have A1, B2, C,
Eh.
A1, BC, A1, B2 together, and C3, D4
Yeah,
together.
the difference would be what's safe, if the purple is exploding or the yellow is exploding, on which pairs have to
It
move.
doesn't matter at that point. It doesn't matter. It's already exploded.
Well, okay.
Does it explode again? The other one?
No, I'm just talking about for the movement. Just the initial base movement. But it doesn't matter.
Oh, I understand what you're talking about.
Because we still have to rotate, in either two people have to rotate regardless, just to get into the safe quadrant of the room.
Yeah, just always rotate
Clockwise.
clockwise to the nearest. That makes sense.
Okay, yeah, you could do that, and that would work. And that's it.
Just like you and me, Fed. Purple is bad, and you and I start at purple, so we rotated clockwise. That's
Yeah.
all it was.
Yeah. I
we're
just
sorry.
to tell in general, I think it's better to move to the safe spot right away, because the tether is kind of short, so if you're waiting for somebody to move and you start moving before, you take some damage. It's hard to coordinate.
Yeah.
They're super short. They killed Baron.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think Robert was kind of waiting to finish his combo and then he started moving, but when I saw that it was unsafe, I started moving right away, so we took some damage there. Kind of need to be in the same page there.
Well, I have movement. I have abilities that lock my movement.
Oh, that's why. So I'm just gonna follow, I guess, tank.
I mean, I have very few, but I just like a couple, so it's not much of a problem.
Okay. And then for... Okay. This should make sense. We just need to pay attention to the fact that we drop puddles. We need to remember that when we are doing the light groups. So hopefully the long tethers are in. So we're still stacking inside, that's what you guys want to do?
East-West Diamonds, I think,
Okay.
is
And you think
still
it's
far
still
enough
enough?
for the long tethers.
Okay,
I think
we'll
so.
We'll see. If not, we have to kind of change things.
So you mean right outside the markers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, and then probably just whoever's on like east and west probably take a couple steps back just to give a little more room on that.
That's a good idea.
I'm usually at the X, but I think even taking like just a couple steps back would be good.
Okay. So yeah. So there's so you're saying after that mechanic there's also a cleave?
Looks like
We
a
get pairs.
line dash.
I guess
The body
it does
check.
make sense. So it's yellow then blue, or blue then yellow, and the other orb should explode then probably too.
Like,
Well,
so if we just
no-
no
if we
other orb.
rotate clockwise, we're fine, right?
Yeah.
It should be okay. But well,
So-
the
go for it.
it has to be like far out because the short people are there.
As long as you're
Yeah.
in the circle, you'll be fine.
The short people would be like, widthwise for the dash, and then the long people would be lengthwise for the dash.
So you think there's a stack after?
No, you're talking about for this as partner stacks. Like you have to be inside the circle because he does a
the
donut.
inside.
Yeah, he does a circle.
It's not a donut.
That's the line
line.
AoE. You just have to be
Just the line.
inside the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Not
get there again.
outside, dead inside.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
doesn't
think there's other orbs
Yeah.
fed. I think it's just
Isn't
the yellow or the purple line.
Okay, I
dash.
was thinking maybe the other one exploded after that.
And we just rotate clockwise and it's still saved.
Okay.
Yeah. Stay
I
stay put. Stay put if you're already in a good position. Rotate clockwise if you need to.
We are recording, right?
Yes.
Just in case we need to watch it.
You
I meant
guys wanna see
someone
me
other
fail in
than-
4K?
Robert.
Okay.
I'm still not able to figure out fast where I need to go for the labels.
I can figure it out, but it's hard for me to explain.
I need to see. But for the moment, I just following. It's fine.
It's like the way how I look at it, whichever way the lines are rotating, I just think like, okay, that one's going left, okay, that entire left side of the field is danger. And then just,
I sort of see what
yeah.
oh, what
Oh.
So you look at the arrows, not the colors then?
Yeah.
Yellow bad.
Going for.
Oh, wait.
We're all not paying attention.
Dr. Moy. Antwerp.
Too reliant on the community callouts.
No, I just hesitated because I just remember him flashing yellow. For some reason, my like peanut brain decided to think, oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what I did
yellow
too.
light parties.
I saw the yellow and I said myself.
Beam 1.
Yep.
Going in.
Partners.
Inside.
Wait.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's fine. It's not a.
Boss position.
Okay,
oh,
he'll
we're
up
fine.
now.
We got lucky. We got no. We got lucky because it's.
You add him, I can res him.
Oh,
I got
We're
a swift.
actually fine. Just
okay.
mitigate more the other group and we should be okay. I'm making it sound good. Okay, that's my chance.
Double blue. B
One.
1.
Not
It's
Light
yellow.
So you go out.
we're okay.
Yeah.
Let's be super safe.
At
Little
least you can
bleed
get your
action.
mildly consistent.
Lead.
I mean, you're a tank, so you can take a shot.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
I can't afford that. I'm just dead if I. Oh,
Everybody
inside.
stack. And then out in light parties. Alright.
Okay.
That's dope.
Again. So, yeah,
Alright, come up here, Fed.
Alright, Kata, so you'll be
We're
D.
here again.
So let's rotate.
So I'm gonna go towards one if I remember correctly.
I'm going.
Purple is bad.
Purple bad.
Okay, so
Phoenix, huh?
Lord, you're on 2, Lord.
I think we're fine here.
Am I?
It's pretty
Oh,
big.
Yeah, yeah.
I am.
Alright.
No, sorry, you're on.
Yeah,
Fox,
whatever,
move
it's
the other
fine.
way,
Fox,
move the other way,
Fox,
move.
Fox, Fox,
Yeah,
Fox.
that's what I mean. Okay, we're actually fine. So move what?
I have to stand here.
Oh man,
Hmm.
the thing is so short, Robert. It's annoying. We really need to be kind of synchronized.
The marks, yeah, we're gonna have to do something a little different because the stack parties are too close for the long tethers.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
The stack
At least
parties
where
are
I'm
too
dead.
close for the long tethers. I mean, they don't need to be in that close for
Oh,
clocks.
there's the will.
Oh, but what we can.
I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
we
So
need to
that's the
find-
body check.
You can.
What'd you say,
work-
Vorn?
we just gotta either bait the puddles differently or find a
Well, you.
different spot for it.
I think there's 2 ways you can do it,
if
but
you're
there's gonna be downtime.
if you're short tethers, like just be out at the outside diamonds here,
It's
but
not
like
short, it's the long ones. Long ones are behind the stacking point, so we have to move in.
long ones are behind
I think it would be
the
better
stacking
to
point.
stack
Which
north
is where
south.
Lord and I were. We
Okay.
can't move in because then our other side's moving in and we're too close.
But I have a solution for that. We can stack north south and make that the short tethers instead of baiting the clocks far outside, you bait it inside, so you have space to stack around here.
If Lord's over here,
Are you sure? Because I died to the clock. I didn't even attempt the stack, so that's not what killed Lord.
no, he died before it went off. I died to getting too close.
But you think that it would be too short from diamond to diamond in the center there?
I don't know.
It's probably the right distance.
I think 2 to
Well-
1, or right here, 2 to 1 is like the distance you have to be.
Yeah, and we're talking like
That's
the
much more
out
than.
to west of D and to the east of B.
Yeah, but there's a puddle here, is what I'm saying.
We should do it again, and everybody should be in the second, see what happens, because it wasn't.
Unless, I mean, I can try to shimmy
Yeah, I
over
mean
here,
the
like
long
behind
the
this
long
base.
tethers can be out a little bit. That's what Damon was saying before, like when he's stacking east
I
for
understand
that.
That's what I'm saying. We need to we need to discuss where we're going. Is it behind B and D? Like we're going to that outside diamond?
Yeah.
Okay.
Diamonds are the stacks.
So right here.
Well, then the
Oh,
ones
diamonds
on
are
the
the
north, the ones on the north south could probably be like here and here. I mean, relative distance wise, because we stretch a little too far.
Yeah, that's why you
out,
died.
And yeah,
You took too much damage from that.
And then when we're rotating, I think it's best to wait for your partner to be with you and then start moving.
Yeah.
Because I started moving at the same time as Robert, but I was a little bit ahead of him, so we took damage.
I
So
mean,
I think
really, you shouldn't have to pay attention to your partner. As soon as that AOE goes off, everyone should be moving. Yes.
Yeah, but
it
if you
would be.
move a second before, you're gonna be a little bit far away and you're gonna start taking damage.
Yeah.
It's really tight. Like Robert almost started walking at the same time as me, but we still took it. We survived it, but it's not great for the damage actually.
Hey, Baron.
Mhm.
What were you saying about I should have been where?
I said 2, but B was correct. I was 4, you were B.
The tank at D and the healer at B, you gotta adjust where you're standing. If you're dropping puddles for late parties, you can't be right out here, or we won't be able to stack on the diamond.
Oh.
Unless you get all the way out, slightly at an angle. That should be fine.
So we're stacking in the diamond outside. That's what you're saying.
Inside.
So
Oh, outside.
Out here, right?
No, I don't think that's what
Yeah.
we were.
okay,
It has to be
so
outside, doesn't it?
It has to, yeah. Or the long tethers will kill each other.
okay, so how's this? Y'all remember the ice and lightning from P9s?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so there's the fire and ice, which is partners and inside or out of the boss's hitbox, and then there's lightning, which is clock position and with ice inside or outside the hitbox. So looks like the lines for the line attacks are as big as the ones in P9s, which means that we should be able to be on the inner part of his hitbox in a clock position to bait out lines. So that is the minimum distance as long as to bait out lines.
We need to try it and see what's the minimal distance of the big lines. Like just test it. Even if we die, it doesn't matter.
That I'm fairly sure it's relatively like in front of these diamonds on the inner circle. That's the minimum distance.
In the inner. So a line crossing 2 of those diamonds, you should be fine.
So
Just
however we want to bait, or we can determine that as like the minimum distance. So I don't know about for maximum.
Wouldn't it just make sense for everyone to just go on the inner ones
The
and then just move
the
out?
long tethers.
Oh, you can because of long tethers. But
Yeah.
that's the thing.
But we're saying that we think that the long tethers might be fine at those the diamonds.
It looks like long tether is the hitbox width. So you'd have to be on
It's
the
like 2 to 1,
hitbox.
like I said. From here to 1. It's
So
long.
why don't we just try that? Be right on the hitbox, and then just we can move out for everything.
Yeah, move out the puddles. I mean, the long tethers can drop their thing close to the wall if they have to, and then there's space close to the hitbox.
Yeah. Just do like what you do for clocks and light parties. For the first mechanic, Damon, if you're east and west, just go out a little bit more.
I mean, I usually do. Looking at how it goes.
I think it's a DPS loss to bait everything inside and then run out to avoid the AoE.
Yeah. So I think if you look at Baron and his partner, I don't know who it is, it seems that the hitbox is the right distance, probably.
And for the record, there was space for one, I'm pretty sure. Double check that again.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Kata
So
wasn't
then-
quite in the right spot either, but the tether collapsed before he got to where he ran.
So I guess what we would do is that the people that have the long tethers would move a bit closer to the wall to make sure that we can stack close to the hitbox there. And then-
Yeah.
That's exactly when the debuff changed. That's how far they were.
What?
It just 2 circles, the 2 red circles that I highlighted. That's
So
literally.
that's not
where
even a full diameter of the circle. It's okay.
So that is the distance that the tether changes from polarizing to darker chord.
So it's
Okay.
diameter. Okay. So
It's
you can be out
essentially
of
the
it.
hitbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we're gonna do that, wherever we're gonna go as a group,
We can do east and west. And
we
just-
can do east and west, but the person who is east and west has to go out further, otherwise the puddle.
Yeah, you need to be
He's
out
going
at like an
to.
angle
Yeah.
like this.
Everyone just
Not-
stack
not even
behind
necessarily.
your
Not even
diamond.
that much. Just like here would be fine.
If you're long tether, just stack behind your diamonds.
Yeah, that should be okay too.
Like,
They're
Okay.
not that big. They're not that big. The
Also, by the way, I got tethered to Fed again.
Yeah.
When I was
I got
tethered to
tethered too.
Hako. Yeah. But I was tethered to Vorn on Tuesday.
I've got another people.
And you've been
Yeah.
tethered to me too. It's
Yeah.
it's
I
a
know it's
25%
random. It's
chance.
just-
It's
it's
not
funny.
it's not very low.
Okay.
alright, let's go.
I think we have it.
No, we've seen them rage, baby. Let's go. You guys talk so much, and my food ran out.
Oh yeah.
That's why you use squadron manuals.
Yep.
You think I do that? involvement shit.
You literally talk
I
to
just
one
put that
person,
one.
and it's like, hey, go grab this for me, and then there you go. That's once a week. Done.
On that note, I'm still not doing it.
What's your Grand Company rank, Lord?
That's
Probably
probably
too
pretty
low.
high. I used to do it. Back when I
Yeah.
was really into the story.
Well, there's captain, so you're probably far behind. So between you and me, Baron, that should be.
Lot.
Oh,
We can always during that we can try to see placement, like where we can have things placed out for later on. Everybody.
Come on, ghostly figure, get in here.
I have noticed that with Savage fights, there's only like one or two mechanics that really kind of tender.
And each
Yeah,
fight
yeah,
usually
but-
has like
Yellow
one or
bag.
two novel mechanics.
No
What am I
fed.
doing? I don't know.
I followed you. Somehow you survived the night. I don't know.
Because
Oh,
he didn't
you
take the
already got
stack.
Yeah, I just well, I could have died from the damage.
Alright. 2 and 4. Going in. Wait. And then.
Well, that's for a while.
Okay.
Somebody
Clocks,
else is
clock.
gonna die. What am I doing?
I'm sorry, Hakko.
Okay, I get Hako.
You got Swift or you want me to cast it?
I must have used it when I
Alright.
went to cast it, one of the things for the stack.
Sprint.
It's true.
Or
Undung is smart, it's not taking
probably a
damage.
little
Here.
double blue.
2.
Or,
2, yep.
Beautiful rescue.
Pamoy.
I dashed.
It's yellow.
Stacks.
No,
it's
that was
such
the
a-
rescue.
Yeah, well,
What am I doing?
actually we're okay.
Yep, we're okay. Kata, it's on you.
So I guess depending on where the boss is positioned, it's a bit...
Yeah, well, Kamui was dead, so he was at a weird angle there.
But I guess if we keep
Oh,
rotating,
oh,
we're
what?
going to sideways.
I was
Oh, we need heals, we
precasting.
need heals.
Heals.
I'm
Did I?
trying.
Did I have hate?
I don't know.
Kata.
Oh, at least I made it.
Is it clearing up for you, Banana?
And Lord, if at this beginning part, for the bleed, if you are just using resources to use them, Obviously, keep doing what you're doing, but if you can save them too.
Yeah. I'm never
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm never out of resources.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Kamui
Keep
pretty
doing
much
what you're doing
rotate
then.
it.
I just think we're overhealing the beginning part.
Oh, the only thing I use is my bubble and the size because they got nowhere else to use it.
Okay.
So, Baron, test this
What are we testing?
one. Baron, we're testing the line distance and where the circles would be.
Oh, no, that's fine. Even right at the X, we're perfectly fine with the distance.
I was trying to see. Well, I know the distance is fine for the lines. I just want to see where the orbs will, or the circles will end up being, so we can try to maybe plan accordingly.
No, I think that's what he's talking about. So if you drop it like over here, that's far enough out to
Yeah,
still leave
it
room
is.
inside.
It is, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
For glory.
Oh boy.
You're fine. Purple bad.
Mortal Kombat 11.
1 to 3.
Stay out.
The fuck does Mortal Kombat 11 have to do with this?
I'm listening to Fed.
My question still stands.
No, Fed just doesn't want to participate.
Huh?
You said things like
Exactly.
fan fiction. I heard that.
Oh yeah, Fed, did I ever tell you that I finally made it to plat?
Oh, you made it.
Yeah,
Part 1?
yeah.
We need to play then.
Hey,
Going in.
Wave. Partners.
wait, I'm full.
Fox.
Oh.
Saw yellow and went to yellow.
Nice.
Oh, what?
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Hey, Gilby.
No, we're fine.
Actually, yeah.
I'm casting.
Thank you, Rob.
I figured the damage would increase with less people. But it didn't seem too bad.
I put a shake it off out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the big thing there.
Alright, sprint.
3.
C.
C.
D. D.
D, 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 D.
Make up your mind, please.
Alright, it'll be
It's-
partners.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Get
I'm
out, and then partners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
As long as we got there enough.
And now one more mechanic before the
Bleed.
I'm gonna pull up my shield.
Alright.
Get out.
Get out, and then it'll be partner.
Yeah, placement.
Didn't even move.
Alright.
Thanks, I'm trying my best.
I was more talking about the ley line.
So,
Oh, I'm so lucky.
In with
Born the other
Baron.
side.
Oh, that's long.
What the fuck?
Born, you're the other side.
Damn.
Kata, come to me.
So
Yeah.
yellow or
So
bad?
Yellow bad.
My 2.
Oh, lucky.
So we're good here.
Lord,
So we
okay.
can spread now, fed a little bit into our
Yeah.
positions.
Rotate
Kata, you-
clockwise, not
Kata,
counterclockwise.
Kata, you just stay here north.
Okay,
So
we should be
probably
fine. We should be
there,
fine like that. We should
yeah.
be fine. Yeah.
Kata,
And
quit following me. You gotta stretch it a little bit.
We go to D, no? Let's go. Oh, you see
It's
what I
like a
mean by I
constant
started
dot.
moving a little bit earlier and then.
All right,
sort of fun.
Kata, your spot's A. You just go to A, and I'll adjust to you.
Okay.
Ah,
Let,
man,
let the
man,
DPS
man.
adjust the short
Yeah,
tethers.
yeah, don't move
Supports
so
just
much.
go
Oh.
to their spot and stay put.
Like we really need to minimize movement.
Okay.
If we move around, we just die. Yeah.
So yes, Vorn. We were long tether yellow, which means that you should have been over by 2.
Like, if you're
Okay, I'm
DPS
just
and you have
overthinking this too
oh
much.
my god, it's not
Okay.
always true.
That for me, I found the easiest way is each roll has 2 spots for dark tethers, 2 spots for light tethers, and then one's long. You'll be in the middle, and short ones are.
No,
north,
yeah, I
so-
get it. It's just I
Oh.
was looking at the diagram and I look
Yeah.
at my screen and you're standing right next to me telling me to move. So I'm just like
Yes,
I didn't know
because
where I was going.
Yeah,
But yeah, I got you.
yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
What? So we survived that first part. What?
I
Kill the
started
sapling.
moving a bit earlier than you, and then
Okay.
we took it. The thing.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm saying. If we stand like at max distance when we're spreading, it's really you need to wait for your partner because the second you move, you take a hit on the thing.
True.
You can probably like after clocks just collapse to one another, and then
Yeah, then start running.
movement won't be so like sketchy.
Circle of
Mm.
sacrifice.
Maybe you can wait if we're always rotating clockwise, so wait for the person that is, farther
Lagging.
away to collapse into you,
Yeah.
and then start moving. And might be okay. And actually, I survived the hit of the laser. I think it's after that, because the laser lasts the whole thing, so you need to be with your partner all the time.
Light party.
So the mechanic after that was the middle cleave. Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, clear the line through the.
the line. Then partners.
Stay out center.
Partners, yep.
Oh, no!
Okay.
Purple line.
Because at that point we. So who's moving and who's staying for the partners there? Because we're gonna be west and east, so somebody needs to adjust. And not in a group.
Yeah, so you'll have west and east will have one long, one short, right?
Mm-hmm.
So depending on the direction of the line dash through the sensor, the shorts will stay so that they're widthwise with the dash, and the longs will rotate
Yellow
clockwise.
Okay.
2 and 4.
Stay
Oh.
out.
Yeah. Worked out.
Okay, you're right, because we don't know where the bus is facing. It's a bit wonky, maybe.
I think he probably still is facing the tank.
Good.
Or
Yeah.
number one threat.
It could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Which still means that, yeah, it all depends on whether or not I would be long or short tethered.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, it's not as easy, but we should be fine.
But yes, as long as we do clockwise rotations, we'll be good.
Yeah,
1
we
and
should be
3.
fine.
Staying out.
Mm.
Rotate clockwise a little.
Oh, staying out.
Go in.
Oh, we're fine. Oh no!
In a little.
Sorry
No,
about that. Clock.
I'm the only one.
Okay.
Do I take it? I think
Yep.
it's a good idea.
Oh,
I'm not
Oh,
sure if
shit.
it
I
was a
tried
good
to
idea.
save you.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we're kind of fucked.
Nope. I got
Lord's got
Lord.
this.
Goddamn right.
I got
Okay.
Lord. There we go.
Oh,
Look at the ball. Look at the balls on me, dude. Oh my god.
It's pretty. It was pretty low, but I mean, it was all you needed.
But did you die?
Alright.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're fine.
Yeah, sprint is a good idea
Alright.
there.
Partners.
Oh, so easy. I mean, we're getting consistent at that. That's good.
Alright, leap. Followed by the jump.
Okay.
Dive bomb.
Food, by the way, if you guys need it. We're good.
Alright, everybody stack. Everybody stack. In the center, and then light parties.
Ooh.
Baby.
There's something with my... No,
Alright.
my gear is fine.
Alright. Know where you're going.
Purple.
I still don't know where I'm going.
Alright.
Okay, so
I'm
this
so lucky all the
round,
time.
I gotta go to
You're
D.
D.
Yeah. Like last time.
Yellow is bad.
Rotate clockwise to find the good.
Okay,
Yellow.
come.
You gotta heal during this thing.
We need to move. We need to move, Damon. We need to
Yep,
move.
yep,
We
yep.
need to move.
Sorry, I was trying to heal.
It would be. Well, if I'm already there, there's no point in moving, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, move back. and
Actually,
then
I get it.
clock-
Sorry.
Clocks.
Clocks.
We can stay like this. I think it should
Yep.
be okay.
Okay, they're coming to you.
Then we go inside. We go inside. We go inside.
Oh
we
yeah,
go inside.
you're right.
That's fine.
I
Good.
messed that up.
I'm getting annihilated here. What the fuck?
So now it's the clean.
Yeah, we get.
Oh no.
So we go this way.
Okay,
This is
so
the
it's-
line. This is the line.
This is the line.
Line.
We need to stack.
Light
So come
parties.
to stack with these guys. No, come.
No,
It's
no,
a
no.
stack. It's a stack. It's a stack.
Light parties.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
Stay together. Stay together.
Stay together again. Am I seriously?
Oh, I'm getting.
Oh, it's just an
Heal a bit.
Oh, yeah.
LB,
Yeah.
LB.
Damien,
LB.
Damien, I'll stack LB.
Everybody stack at B or on them. Get in this.
That was
What
wait,
happened?
No
Oh.
healer?
Did that not?
Tank
No.
LB.
I'm an idiot.
He tanked LB. Damon, start resin.
Oh my god.
I'm a
had
fucking
God,
idiot.
You
Okay,
did
I
not.
got Lord.
like-
I got Lord.
You did not
Honestly, it's
specify.
not that bad.
I
as
didn't-
funny. It's fine.
I would have waited to res Lord.
Alright, Lord. Get somebody.
Yeah, I got nothing, man.
So
And-
for the non-nuts, if you have a lot of space to go inside, it's really not that bad.
I was like, I heard it. I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Who was partnered with me north?
It was. I messed up.
Yeah, I was like, I was wondering why you went in.
Yeah.
It's all
I
good.
So Lord, Fed, we pretty much had everything right on that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It is a little chaotic.
Is anyone else getting like truck
Yeah, but I
that
don't
shit?
think it's that bad. It's just following your
Getting
partner
what?
all the time.
Yeah,
Trucks.
we do have it. We
Oh.
just gotta get used to it.
It only happens if you break your tether assignment.
Hmm.
No. I'm taking like a constant 12k tick.
Yeah, that's if you're too far or too close.
If you're too far, too close.
No. Okay.
He was a long tether on that.
There's no
Yeah.
bleed.
There
Or
is.
dodge.
We didn't take bleed.
Unless like your partner takes damage when they get hit or something. I don't know.
Or did you
I dropped to like 5k twice because I was getting hit with like 10k, 11k, 12k.
did you get hit on the first?
Yeah.
Were you too
I
close
got
for
one
one?
tick. Yeah.
Oh, I think that
maybe.
probably is a
That?
bleed then. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Also, you don't need to stretch the small one at max to be able to bait the clock thing. You
Yeah.
can be a little bit closer. It gives you room.
Yeah, as you and Kato were running around, you took some hits from the.
Yeah, I got just a bit too close.
Just like run in a straight line for your position because it doesn't tick at your.
Yeah, I didn't realize there's such a safety window. It's like
I'll
a
be
5
honest.
second.
I didn't have to move at all during that entire mechanic.
Honestly, the shorter ones, I think it's easier than a long one.
The only reason why I didn't mess it up.
So I'm fairly sure, like, if we had purples right there with the tethers, I'm fairly sure that the short people can be on the ring of his hitbox, and then immediately just go dead center and be safe from all the donuts.
No, you can both be dead center because you're gonna stack 4 people together and they're gonna just.
No, yeah, but if it's or close, you can maybe not go dead center, but you can have people shimmy and probably just do 2 steps.
I was standing max melee there, and I had space. You see me? Here I was fine with it. And we were standing around here, I think.
Well, no, max melee is what we normally do. Well, at least me and Baron normally do max melee.
Yeah.
For the...
Like, it worked out pretty well. Yeah, I know what you mean. And the X, we were a little bit closer than that. And we were still fine.
What about formerly Twitter?
What was that one? Oh, fucking Shark Week.
Purple bad.
bad.
2 and 4.
Inside.
Yep. Need someone to shirk me?
You want me to shark you? Alright. There you go.
Oh shit, number 3 on the threat. Look at all the DPS I'm doing, I'm higher threat than everyone else.
Yeah, must be that 943 damage.
2 and 4. And
Stay out.
staying out. And my game's like deafened now. Also.
Mm.
Counterclockwise, move a little. Go in. Alright. My audio has now come back. Fuck.
Is your like audio jacks plugged in all the way?
Yes. It's literally I've been having problems with my computer. Like it literally crashed 5 minutes before we got together for raid.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not good.
that's new.
Is your motherboard power cable rubbing up against a fan?
No.
Is your fridge running?
Yeah, it probably.
Yeah, I should probably catch it.
Oh, pay attention now.
Somebody hit the soundboard.
Good thing it's muted. Double blue, 1, 1, 1.
1, yep. And it's
Boom.
Partner.
Oh.
Easy.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Yeah, and the blackouts too, and I figured out it was one of the cables in my GPU that wasn't connected correctly.
I haven't had a problem until I updated to Windows 11.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks.
That's your problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. Sadly.
Stack center.
Okay.
I'll upgrade to Windows 11 when they tell me that the free thing is ending.
I'm upgraded to Windows 11. I haven't had any issues.
I had an issue. I'm pretty sure Windows
I'll
11
upgrade
killed one of
once
my
I
hard drives.
upgrade my PC.
Alright,
Okay.
here we go. Alright.
Oh, I'm so lucky. We need to go north. We need to go north, okay? We need to go north.
We're going south.
We're going south? No?
Yeah.
Let's go south.
Yellow is bad.
Yellow bad.
Yellow is
Okay.
I'm 3.
I'm here, so.
Okay.
Damon.
Yeah, I'm
or-
gonna move.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna move.
Oh, yeah.
So we should be fine like this. Maybe we'll move a little bit
Yeah.
far away from me.
Yeah, Lord,
rotate,
we should
rotate back, rotate back.
And we have to go in.
Then
Wait,
remember,
wait,
we're
wait.
going to be. We're going to be after this.
Yellow out, yellow out.
We're going to
Oh,
be.
oh.
We're going to be. Come.
Yeah.
Come.
God damn it. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No,
Dude, I'm
don't
afraid of how
move.
short
Don't
that is.
never
Yeah,
move.
yeah.
Never move, Kata. Just can stay as
The
much.
dash, right?
Line attack.
Move out.
We
Move
might
on.
need
Move
to-
on.
Yeah,
move
this is
on.
the dash and then out.
Yeah,
Light
Stack with
parties.
me. Stack with me. Stack with me.
So, Hucko, there's just not enough people in our stack.
Alright.
You'll
Will-
now understand
Damon,
what
I
said there.
Damon, I might have killed you.
Okay.
I think I got hit by my single AOE.
Oh, got it.
Okay, so there's a Styx right there. Do we want to maybe change the Panheima to 1 and 3 instead of 2?
Depends on how well 2's going.
We should have plenty for that one.
It is fine.
Wait, there's a what?
There's
Another-
a Styx. Yeah.
There's another 6 after that. I think we should definitely save it for that because it does a big AoE and then sticks. Right after.
I didn't even look to see if my
Cooldowns.
cooldown was up at that point.
That's why he's
And
saying
yellow.
we could do. He should
Yeah,
not
that
do
is
the
bad.
second one, so you would do 1 and 3. That should work, no?
That was about 6 minutes. One's the other, or one's the second.
The first.
I'm looking to see when my healing Panheima it at 8:08 and 8:05.
Sorry. I have my my big heal for that, my liturgy thing.
Litany of the
For that.
Bell.
Damon, what's the cooldown on it? Because it's about 2.5 minutes between them.
My cooldown is 120 seconds.
Oh, you can use it on 2 and 3 then.
Yeah, the relative time was at 3:30 when
Yep.
I used the second one.
Mm-hmm. And then the third is around 6 minutes.
Yeah, it'll be up by then.
Yeah, we should have it pretty covered then.
Okay. Well, if I can shake it off between 2 and 3 then, as well.
Okay. Yeah. We need to get there alive then.
Yep.
That was almost.
Hey, at least we're getting there consistently. Is Lord back?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Like
Yep,
he was
yep,
talking.
sorry.
Yeah, right.
Just a thing, if you have the small tether, don't move more than you need to. It's just
Yeah.
confusing.
I think I understand what's going on there now. I just need to stop thinking so much.
Like the moment it's removed, it's when he casts the big AoE at the end. So the whole time you're gonna be partnered with somebody.
Kata, I literally just like you have 2 spots depending on the color, and that's I don't know if that helps you, but that literally
that-
makes it simple.
And you don't need to come back north after we do the first thing.
You have to go back to your position to do clocks.
What do you mean? You mean after the yeah.
After rotating for the bad rotating after the bad circle explosion, you have to go back to your original spot with your tether to then bait the lines.
Oh, that yes, I mean after that.
I think I get it now. I just, like I said, I just gotta In theory, I get it. In practice, I panic. I guess.
It's chaotic. It really is.
It's like doing the pushbacks with the dildo things.
What?
What?
Oh,
Okay.
I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice party stack? Question mark.
look.
He did stack for the
Just
party. Come in, Kata. I got you.
Thank you. Okay, now my Blackest Knight's back.
I could probably do purple. I could probably do Shake It Off during the tank posters
So
then.
bad.
Purple's bad.
Info.
And then we're moving in.
Inside.
Bye, Heiko.
That was
I can
my
get it.
bad.
I can get it.
Nah.
It's already too late. I see Lord's macro.
I was already casting it.
What the hell's going on?
But nobody got him. I'm just
What the
Ah,
saying.
hell is
nobody
going
got
on?
him.
Just finish the cast.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, I was like pressing the button like 4 times and it didn't do anything.
Yeah,
It was casting. You just kept stopping.
No, I had Swiftcast.
Oh.
4
like
and 2.
I don't know if you hear my keyboard when I'm DPSing, but I'm always pushing the next button
And
Going
going
in.
in.
all the
going
time.
in.
I don't trust the team.
Wait. Go in.
It's like sprints. You think you pushed it, but sometimes it doesn't go.
Alright, and then clock positions. It'll be light parties.
Mhm.
Shake it off. And that's probably overkill.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine. Everybody.
So you don't have Panheim?
No, that is Panheim.
No, I had Pentaheim. Yeah.
Oh. And you can
Yeah.
get it for the next one, probably.
Yep.
I have Troubadour for all of those as well.
Alright.
Maybe I'll get this Sunday. It's
Alright. Go ahead and pop sprint.
4.
4.
Yeah, Sprinter is nice.
Purple.
Partners.
I won't let you die 3 times in a row.
Alright, bleed. That's one person. Everybody out, and then partners.
One to put.
Okay, though.
Yeah, I'm
I got
hurt.
him.
Damn it. I got him already.
Okay, well.
double risk.
I
Dark
thought.
Knight has been born anew.
Alright. Look for your spot. Alright.
Okay, so I'm
Always
yellow.
short.
Yeah, we're right here.
Wait.
Wait,
Get away.
oh, wait. Okay.
Alright, I'm 3, Damon.
Alright,
Purple
purple
bad.
is
Purple can
bad.
explode.
Okay.
Alright.
You want to go left? Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Alright, move back.
Okay.
Clock positions. Clock positions.
Then light
Going
parties.
to D, right?
Out a little bit, Kata. Out a little
Okay.
bit, Kata.
We're fine. You're ready? Go to B.
Okay.
People, come
Lock that.
here.
No,
You guys are
we,
just
we
standing
had to go out there, Fed, because they have to keep this.
Yeah.
Ah.
Alright,
Yellow
be on the
dash,
side.
light parties
Light
again.
parties.
Wow, we need to be over there though.
Yeah,
Where
that's what I
there's
thought.
not enough
Oh,
people.
fuck. Yeah. I don't know.
Actually, we were lucky.
That worked out.
Alright,
Unless
and,
there's
get
big
Lord.
damage.
I got Lord. Ooh. Alright,
I think we
okay.
all got
Done.
Lord.
The mysterious will removes the tether. So
You just remove the
You
Shield.
can hit
I think I did damage.
Oh,
1b3
gotcha.
if you heal hard.
Oh, sure.
So
Yeah, that one
light
hits a lot harder.
parties-
I said you guys couldn't move closer to us there? Or
Light-
I didn't get it.
I
Maybe
was
I'm
just following
confused
Lord.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
get it.
understand what's going on now. I just gotta remember the order of all of the mechanics.
I think we can definitely move closer there,
Well,
Robert.
yeah, well,
They
okay.
could have moved.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for that one, for the line, that one was basically east to west, and so
Yeah.
would B and 2 were they supposed to then have rotated down south?
No,
And
no,
vice versa?
you could have been outside of B and outside of Delta, and those could have been the light party stacks. Because we already determined that you can be at the width of the boss, away from each other.
No. I'm talking about the line.
yeah. And we didn't have a healer on our side at all, so even if everyone were alive, we weren't going to take one of the light party stacks.
Well,
Yeah,
there was
Damon and I
only
went to the wrong side.
That's true.
one healer. Or okay.
Because
Never
I
mind.
was
So-
I think
If
I was
you are the healers at C, yeah, you need to be in light party number 1.
Well, okay. So where were the healers then? That's the question.
I was over
at-
by
I was south.
northeast.
So to Hot Dog's point though, which I didn't understand before, you could possibly have a healer at A and a healer at B. That would be light party 2, and that both healers would be together for the light party stack.
Yeah.
I thought you were just talking about being able to heal damage, not actually having
no,
two
no.
stacks together.
Hmm.
So it might make sense then that
Well, that one would have been C3, D4 and together, and A1, B2 together.
Yeah, well, they died because they stayed together there and they just took the stack
Yeah.
alone. That's why.
So B and 2 should have gone north, and that would have split.
Yeah,
the
we
village.
Well, not north, just
where
outside
were
B.
you, Lord?
I don't get what you mean
he was
go
at B.
north.
Lord was
You're
at
right.
B, yeah, he was
Okay.
tethered to me. So yeah, healers just need to maybe flex, really, healer and their partner, depending on...
Yeah, honestly, I had no clue where Lord was though. That's the thing. I'm paying attention to everything
Me
else
either.
that's going on.
Yeah.
I
Set
also had no
positions
clue
is
where
probably
Lord was.
better.
Well, are we not doing kind of set positions?
No, well, the tethers are not set positions. That's the only problem.
No, but shouldn't we have always one healer on each side?
Well,
Since we're
when
splitting
the
supports
boss was attacking east to west, so we had north and south, not we had the north and south stacks, not east and west stacks.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, and in this case, we were right next to each other essentially, or 90 degrees.
Hmm.
So
So I guess, although how would although we have no clue that we're even doing things the way Party Finder would do it, because obviously Party Finder isn't going to have to like call out, "I'm going this way." There has to be a way
yeah,
to like.
but I mean, if
have
it
like,
it
set.
could be like P11s where tanks looked at the debuffs and have to adjust accordingly.
You could also have support always go to a fixed position, and then DPS just need to adjust to them.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I
down
think
with that.
would be easier.
I mean,
But what do you mean by fixed position? Because if the
So,
tank needs to move,
They're
the-
actual fixed positions. Kamui's always A, Kata's always C, and then East-West for Lord and Damon, and then DPS. It doesn't matter if you're crossing long, you know, just have to be opposite for the DPS then.
it might make sense to do that.
Well, because the only variable that is constant is that it's going to be on healers. So the healers, if anything, should be the constant thing. Everybody else,
Right, but
not.
that at the very least, this would have it always going, like it's a dash across. It's always going to go through north.
Yeah, yeah.
It should, I don't know when you
Kamui-
guys were saying you didn't go through north since
It-
Kamui was standing
I
at A there.
I was
that
standing.
time he
at-
was. That time he was.
He attacked from Bravo to Delta because I was at Bravo.
Yep. Yeah. So if we have fixed support positions
I get what you mean.
and then
Because-
the DPS just flex, then what? It would be, they would go clockwise, probably away from there. So if it's short, it would go clockwise away, and then
So-
if it's long, it would go across
Yeah,
and clockwise.
Colors.
I mean,
So
Although,
if you're
how would
short,
that-
if you're short, you're like color. If you're long, you're opposite color.
but how would let's say, Lord over at D is short,
Mhm.
so his person would be at 4. Let's say I'm at B and long. Where does that person go?
Maybe what you can do is that the image that we made is relative to the direction the boss is facing. So if Kamui is standing at the right spot and the orbit where he said that A doesn't explode, everything is fine. But if it explodes there, we need to everybody rotate clockwise and then do another clockwise rotation.
So I mean that's solving it for like dash. We're we're trying to
dash-
solve for light party.
Right.
So the funny thing is, we only need 3 people. So we could literally just have A1 stack on the Bravo healer, and 2 and 3 stack on the Charlie healer, and D and 4 just stay on the other side of the boss because they need to be long tether. Like that literally can be a solution as well.
It could.
And you can have both light parties on the same side just as long as they're separated.
That's also true.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I get what you're saying though, Damon.
Maybe we should put. We put markers under. That's a good thing to do because
it would probably work fine, because there can only be a certain number of combinations. Like the person, if I'm long, the person could be over at 3, or 4, depending. But
right. So like, if the Charlie healer was here, they'd just like stand at 3. So 3 and C would be stacked to each other, and the 2 DPS would be here, and then the other healer and the tank and DPS would stand over here, and then that's the 2 light parties solved.
Let's for short tether, instead of like considering waymarks, just consider like actual cardinal positions, and you're straddling that cardinal position for your clock spread.
Okay.
Not that you're going to a cardinal and an inner cardinal for short, but you're only going to
I'm
cardinal.
already doing that, honestly.
Right.
I'm just kind of
Yeah.
stretching from north a little
That
bit.
that way, the long tethers can still go where they need to go without having to worry about being in the same position as a short tether.
Okay, I see what you mean.
And obviously, the diamond doesn't need to be like absolute position. You can sort of wiggle a little bit so that you're not getting hit by someone else's clock line AoE.
Oh my god, sorry.
Scope.
That wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I think there's something I'm not understanding on the problems.
For which part? For the dash attack?
I'm not sure I'm understanding.
So
does it log the moment the orb explodes? That's why it's problematic right now.
No, that one. So we had the light parties, right? So Kamui ran from A to B, and he was standing at B when the boss locked in place. So that's why the dash was across east to west, or west to east, whatever.
So he locks before this thing goes off. That's what's happening.
No. Well,
He locks like right now, basically. As soon as he starts casting for the line AoE.
there's a little bit of time to move, though. I did do.
Stack in.
Okay,
Oh.
so it's the mechanic after the first one.
So perhaps Kamui has time to go back to A? Is that what you're saying, Hot Dog?
Yeah, like either north or south.
You can try. See if it'll work, Kamui.
That also has to mean the other person that's tethered with me has to adjust accordingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the other person is always following you.
Well, no, it's not. I've been long tethered as well.
Oh,
If it's long tether, just call it out and they'll move. And just move clockwise. Like either go south or north.
So yeah, that was my confusion. So it's the dash after the first one. Okay.
so are we sticking with our current setup?
No idea.
We'll see what happens. But I guess what if let's see.
Which one is it? Purple band?
Purple bad. 2 and 4. Stay out.
By sticking with it, you mean like exact what the diagram has, Damon?
Yeah.
I think it's a roll of the dice then for light parties if that works.
Just 4 and D and 3 and C always stay together in favor of the one that's more out. I think we can eyeball it.
Yeah. 4 and D will always stay together.
And 3 and C, like that's the group 1, right?
Yeah, but there's a possibility then that the healer is not in one of the light party groups.
1 and 3. Staying out. Wait. Stay out. Rotate clockwise.
Or
You
died.
can heal us.
Yeah, I was looking at our HP and it was really good.
I forgot what buttons I pressed
damn it.
during that.
Wrong.
We're done.
Yoink.
You're dead.
I don't know what's going on.
That's
I
wrong.
tried.
Healers.
So either we can use the positioning that we have, like the fixed positioning that we have in the diagram, and the healers then need to adjust so that they split for the light party stacks, or we have to have like fixed positioning just for the support, and the DPS adjust based off of who they're tethered to.
The DPS adjust all the way.
I think that's
Yeah.
probably the easiest one.
It probably is. It's going to get to some confusing configurations, I think. But maybe we just go with it and see how hard it is.
Yeah, so the long tethers should always just be like
Wow.
opposite of the arena. 4 and B, D and 2, 3 and A, 1 and C, and then the short ones just like go to the cardinal position that your support is at, and then sort of straddle that cardinal line.
Say that again. I was watching the Chiefs game.
Support static.
Okay. So,
So the diagram's bunk.
Correct.
okay.
Alright.
The diagram works if Kamui's A and yeah, I guess Damon will never be C, so yeah, the diagram's fine. I can make it.
It's just starting to like the diagram
Tell
too.
you right now, I have no idea what I'm doing though.
Yeah, same.
Adjust to who you're tethered to.
Yeah, pray for the short tether and then just run to your short tether partner.
Doesn't sound very reasonable.
Okay, so. What do you do for long?
If you're long, you go opposite of your tether partner.
Okay.
And find a spot.
I can do that.
Yeah, you go opposite of your tether partner to an inner cardinal, and there won't be anyone else there if we're all doing it right.
What am I doing? I live.
That would be nice too, because as he's casting light and dark, support can just go to their positions. So you should know immediately as a DPS where you need to be, instead of having to scramble while your support is scrambling.
Yeah, where am I going?
Go towards purple.
Which purple? Okay. In, right?
Yeah, I didn't see that much.
I got him.
I already got him, dude. It's
God
too
damn
late. You gotta be faster.
Gotta be quicker than that.
You guys like to burn your swift cast.
Alright, so just to clarify, where am I standing?
You're standing, yeah, like,
Standing.
right there where you're at now. Yeah,
Whew. Look, I'm so good at that.
that is your position for
1
standing
and 3.
for everything.
Mhm.
We're going in.
in.
Move. Wait.
Kamui got ahead of himself.
Clock.
Thank you for Benny.
You got it, dude.
I think that's an Akmorn and where it keeps adding an attack.
Yeah, it did that in Zodiac.
It's true.
Don't spoil Lord like that.
Alright,
Fuck
sprint.
Zordiac.
1 or B.
B.
I have
Oh yeah. This one.
Yellow.
Alright, get to your light party.
People over.
I'm on the wrong
I'm
side.
too far. I'm too far.
There's two people.
Wait, what are you guys doing over here?
Damon.
That's both units.
What the hell?
Oh, I was clueless on what side I was supposed to actually be on there.
Boss
You were on the
relative,
right
east and west.
Well, that wasn't actually. That was going right through.
No, boss relative, east and west is your light party stack.
But at worst, we could have stack.
So if you're facing the boss, Damon, you rotate clockwise. Lord rotates counterclockwise.
Yeah.
So you're correct, Damon. Well,
Oh, okay.
We're
Gotcha.
both at the right spot. It's just
We
I only
were,
had
and
Kamui
then-
as a partner.
I second guessed myself
well,
because I saw Kamui over there.
yeah, because nobody went with Lord. I was trying to save him.
Don't just let him die.
There's only 7 minutes.
Wow.
There's only 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
right.
Get on.
And I'm gonna get some water.
Yep.
And I'm gonna bio.
Maybe I can throw a diagram together.
I'm gonna try to 1v1 him. Them has got hands.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What up, Beck?
Repair.
Anyone
not
else
ready
played
for this.
Starfield?
No,
Yeah.
how is it?
It's great.
Oh,
Kata,
I'm
why are
crashing
you in
Baldur's Gate,
Pactor
actually.
again?
Huh?
He's
Why are
just
you
on
in
back
Pactor?
I just wanted to visit. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Like I've heard the main story isn't that great, but the rest of the game is super fun.
I heard
So-
that.
The
Standard
story's
Bethesda.
fine so far.
Okay.
I heard
The,
I
the,
have to
import,
agree
the
with
important thing is it's a Bethesda game, so the modders are going to go crazy with it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I
heard
have
the
Starfield at home.
NPCs don't have facial features. Or facial, like, anything.
I can't wait to have a Thomas the Tank Starship.
Oh, that's gonna be good. I mean, Fallout New Vegas looks like shit, but it's a great game to play.
All of
Yeah.
the stars in the sky just has Nicolas Cage's face.
Am I the only one that, like, doesn't really play games modded at all?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't mod my games ever, except for like performance mods. But past that,
I think the
It's just-
first nude mod was released the same day.
yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I had to put a mod on my Baldur's 3 game because I was playing a summoner, and if you have summons in town, everybody runs around and yells at you. It's super annoying all the time. Like people are
Yeah,
screaming because we have zombies in town, so I just put a mod to stop that shit.
It does the same thing if you're a druid in bear
Yeah.
form.
Yeah.
They just run.
Like
I mean,
even
that
if you're
kinda-
in the Druid
it-
Cove, people are running around you because you
It
have
kind
a...
of makes sense.
Well, sort of.
That doesn't make sense. The Druid Grove, not so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you know, if you're a bear, you could literally just go to somebody like, you know, you pissed me off today, and swipe them and gut them. Like, yeah, I'd be like,
You can
yeah,
do that with a
don't-
weapon too.
Yeah. Oh, that,
and they're
that
druids,
gives me an
like-
headache.
There's
You
a
can all do that.
quick and dirty
Okay.
diagram.
Oh.
How dirty. Oh,
So
that's
black
filthy.
black letters are waypoints, and then
Okay.
colored letters are rolls.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
I don't get it honestly.
We'll do it live.
Let's do it. let's-
Oh, I think I get it. What's
Yeah.
okay?
But
No, I
that's
couldn't
for
see
the
the green.
first. If we have yellow first, that's what you're saying.
It doesn't matter.
I don't. Maybe I'm not getting where you guys are
So,
discussing.
so he's
I-
saying support just stays where they are and DPS adjust.
Yeah.
That's all he's saying,
So that's like one possible pattern
right?
for longs.
But is it always the yellow line and then the donuts, or it can be switched around? It can be switched around.
It can be switched around, yeah.
But then we're not always doing light party stack.
That's correct, yeah. It can be clocks and then
Donuts.
donuts.
So that's a graphic for the light party stacks.
No, you'd resolve your tethers the same way for the donuts as well.
Yeah, that
Okay, that's just for the tethers where we're gonna place them. I get it.
Boo check.
Well, actually, Fed, that's a good point. Your donut partner becomes complicated by not having like cardinal and intercardinal fixed positions.
You don't. Do you need? I guess you do need a partner.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It's annoying. Oh my god. Like, the thing is, I don't see the problem with the light parties that we had before. That's my thing. But maybe I'm. I don't.
Shouldn't we just learn this the PF way? Because I feel like it's just gonna cause problems long term. Whenever someone can't make it or something.
Oh, you mean like a real fight? That would make too much sense.
oh, right.
Oh my god, so many people here.
I'm gonna die.
Because I was looking at the earlier picture that we had posted, and I don't see in which case there isn't gonna be a healer in both groups. That's what I'm not getting.
Well,
Ooh,
let's start
baby.
over.
The picture is just like one possibility of tether assignments, right?
Yeah.
And it's possible, say, for a healer to get, let's see, it's possible for a healer to get the purple
Mm-hmm.
tether or the purple and yellow, and they be at the purple end, so that you
Yeah,
have a
but
healer
then
then
see-
at
well-
A and a healer at B, and that's all light party 2.
So the problems are with the short tethers. But then you can do short tethers need to adjust.
We could do that, but
That's it.
I feel like it was fine, but
they said they didn't.
I know.
Like
It was
if
until it
you
wasn't.
have markers on the healers and the other healers is at a short tether, he just needs to not run to his other healer. That's easy. Run to the other side. Then I guess. Does that works? Yeah, I see what you mean, but I think in the other picture it's kind of the same thing because we have problem with the donuts.
We could just make
Yeah,
the
the partners, I think, is a larger concern than the other. Healer adjust might be easier.
it. Couldn't we have just done 4 and D and 3 and C always go south together since they favor south? Like south and west? And then A and 1 and B and 2 always go north and east? If the
We
room
do
gets
that.
divided?
Yeah, that's how we do it.
That's how we do it.
I'm saying
But
for the light party meetups,
You can have
like
you can
during
have
the line.
you can have 2 healers going to the same spot in that case. Healers can never be at a adjacent cardinal position. They must always be opposite cardinal positions.
How would
So
would
I
that
guess
happen?
if a healer spots that when he's gonna rotate clockwise, he's gonna collapse on the second healer, he can just make the call, and now the people that have the short ones know that they need to rotate in the other direction instead of the clock rotation. So you just
Expect too
inverse it.
much of it.
That's true. Yeah, you could have the short ones rotate. That could be your flex. You don't have to worry about flexing your initial position. That would give us more time to figure it out as well. I like that.
So the adjustment would be rotate counterclockwise instead of clockwise.
Wait, so say that again.
Let's say we are in the case that A and B are both healers. Instead of rotating clockwise, the short won't rotate counterclockwise. So you just need to.
How would that ever happen? One's at C, one's at B. Like, let's set positions. I don't get
No,
it.
I mean.
No,
No,
It's not set
No,
positions.
we're not. We're not
No, no,
talking
no,
about
no,
set
no.
positions anymore.
Because the thing
Because-
with.
We're
This-
reverting
the set
back to the
positions-
original diagram.
The original
Set positions-
diagram is set positions.
No, set positions meaning that Kamui's always A, Kata is always C. We're not doing that.
Yeah,
we
but
are
we're doing
doing
role-based ones, and we're
we're,
talking
we're
about a role
doing
mechanic.
we're doing
Yeah, it's
tether
role-based.
we're doing tether and role based set positions like the original diagram.
Okay, well, what if you wanted me to call it like a 10-word fucking phrase before I say set positions? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about too.
Okay.
Yeah, I do want you to say that because both are set positions.
Okay. But it's just a question of adjusting by rotating to the other side. I don't think it's that bad. And if you have markers on the ears, it's super easy for the eater to see, okay, am I going to collapse towards another eater or not? I don't know. Maybe I think it's easy, but it's
So
Back
in
to
that-
my
in that-
original question.
in that last case, where Lord was over at B,
Mhm.
and I was down at C, and it was going across horizontally.
Nor-
Are we gonna try-
normal,
there wouldn't
normal
be any
rotation
problem in
then.
that case.
Yeah, that is 2 separate light party groups in that case.
Right, so Lord would have rotated up towards.
You would
Lord
both
just stays in place.
You would both rotate clockwise to the safe spot.
Yeah, to the same spot.
So that is a normal light party configuration then if you are in light party 1 and he is in light party 2.
So there's 2 cases that are problematic. A and B both healers or C and D both healers. Then any other case, it's fine to rotate clockwise.
we could have the shorts like stay center, then move like after. Wait.
That could also be. But if you look in terms of all the possible configuration, it shouldn't happen that often. I guess that it can happen, but it's not super likely. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I still don't get how a healer could ever be an A with tether-based, roll-based.
A healer
group
can be
1,
at
2 set positions.
a healer can be at A if they are the purple side of a multicolor tether. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm. Like the positions that you see, A, D, C, B, or any support could be at any of those positions. Same thing for 1, 4, 3, 2. Any DPS could be at any of those positions.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just like
Okay.
have the longs go to their spots and then see if we have to adjust.
Agree.
Yeah. I think that's easy.
So what am I doing?
Damon will
Did you
tell you
try-
what to do.
If I
Just-
spot it,
you
I
guys,
can
you
try
guys
to
all
call
talk
it
so much and over each other that I just tune you guys out until it's over. And
All
then
right.
just-
So here's what you need to do. You know our party 1, party 2 light party groups, right?
Yeah.
And how we collapse there. The problem would be if you and Damon are both in the same light party, right? You can't both take stacks over there together. So if you are A, for example, and Damon is B, or if you are C and Damon is D, you're in the same light parties.
Yeah.
In that case, the short tether support, instead of rotating clockwise to resolve the dash and the light party, you'll rotate counterclockwise to swap groups so that you're not in the same group with the other healer. And then the other short tether needs to do the same thing. So 4 people will be sort of flexing depending on the healers.
Yeah, so we'll just have to call out like flex when we see that it needs to be done.
I'll probably forget.
Yeah. But if you reflex, rotate on the other side. That's not a huge. You don't need to think much more than that.
Even if you remember, we're probably gonna fuck this up a few times before it
Yeah.
like clicks. And gets
Isn't this just
practice.
worse than the original way though? Because the original way just requires the healers to flex, whereas this requires 4 people every time to flex.
You expect
guess-
too much of me.
It would
Well,
always
you think
require-
of 4 people, but
Yeah.
people are
It'd still be 4,
grouped
but-
together.
It would still be 4. And,
It's
and
always
this
by
one
pairs.
gives us a little bit more time to prepare for it, other than like as soon as the tethers go out.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Don't sound too excited, Warren.
And I think it shouldn't happen that often.
But when it does, it'll be like the curse pattern in every fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it just be like 50% and 25%? So there's a 50% chance that you have. No, it wouldn't even be that. It would be a 50% chance you have a healer at A, followed by a 1 in 3, a 1/3 that they're then at B as well.
Yep.
So 1/3 of 50.
And you need to multiply by 2 because that means you have the other. You have another possibility with C and D. But it's.
True. Yeah. I gotcha.
Infinite rounds.
So 2/3 of 50. So yeah, less than 50-50,
Oh my god.
but not unreasonable.
Not great.
But you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance.
All I got out of that, man.
Okay, I'm definitely wanting to check once we clear this how Yev does this.
Yeah, I want to check it now just to get it over with.
I did while y'all were arguing, so I'm out of the conversation now. I've already said my pieces.
Yellow bad.
There's not an eye roll for soundboard for me to use.
I'm still sticking to my original strategy.
And
I don't remember what it was.
I got it.
Hmm.
1 and 3. Going in. Wait. Move partners. Lock positions after purple. Move.
But we really have a lot of time to figure out if we need to change things or not. Like you need to wait for the orb to explode and all that shit.
Don't try to cheer us up.
I
It's
don't think
really-
it'll be that bad.
No.
It's flurry.
4.
I'm so bad at this.
It's yellow.
Light party. Play out. Bleed.
Get out the center.
Lord.
Oh. No.
Why, Lord? Oh, Bimian's alive.
Ow.
I'm getting Kata too.
You only got Kata.
Fuck me. I switched before it ended.
That's terrible.
This is why I don't trust macros. Okay, I'm long,
So
Okay,
I'm
so
with...
long purple.
I don't know which one I am.
We have long.
So we're fine.
Purple
I'm
is bad.
with-
Purple is bad.
I'm with
Yeah,
Temwe. Okay,
well-
that's- Purple is bad.
Yeah, no.
I don't know, we're gonna try
You'd be a
and-
D, Kata.
Are we flexing? Looks like we're flexing to me.
Kata, you're DM
Okay, we're
too.
flexing, so
Yeah.
we're doing counterclockwise, remember. No,
Or
no, no,
spread.
don't split it too much, don't split it too much. Wait, wait. Okay, now we are going counter. Here.
Oh, fuck
Oh.
me.
No, that one's it's super easy, super easy. Oh, we didn't do it right? I don't know what happened.
No.
We weren't flexing then.
We didn't
because...
go counter, and Lord and I didn't move.
Yeah, I'll just take this one.
So, since I was at B and Lord was at A, there, who would have moved?
The groups at 1 and 3, North and south.
Ah.
the two
Okay.
short tethers. Long,
So-
long is normal, business
Yep,
as usual.
so Lord would have gone to C in that case.
No, 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 no.
Colin Baron.
No, Lord still goes to A because of the tether that he gets. But to resolve the light party, we need to then go A to D, or like honestly, like D should join us like around 4-ish, since that's
Well, I mean,
middle.
I was thinking that wouldn't it be easier to just swap right at the beginning if the
I don't
healers-
think so, because you're scrambling at the beginning, right? Because you just learn what your tether assignments are there. So trying to figure out where the healers are, what tether I have, where I need to go might be too much.
It's
If you're
just
short, you can
after
stand in
you
the middle,
go, after the dashes goes off, do I need to go clockwise or counterclockwise? That's the only thing that you need to answer.
That's a good point, Hot Dog. If you're short, you just run to the center and then figure out where you need to go based off healers then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's
look
right.
east and west and see
Okay.
if a healer is there.
Oh,
I like that.
you could do that.
Does that click with everyone?
Okay.
It would just it would have to be the healer who's going to be flexing that calls it out. I mean, anyone can, but
So the healer goes to the place where the healer isn't, and the other two group that hasn't the healer go to where the healer is.
Right.
That works.
that way
Yeah.
we don't have to scramble when after.
Mhm.
Yeah, it would be the movement that we're used to then for light parties instead of
That
awkward
definitely works.
counterclockwise and counterclockwise depending.
Yeah, that's
I'm
easier.
for that.
me. Okay.
So the only case is if Lord or I, like if I was at A and Lord was at B, I'd have to call swap. Or if vice versa, if I was at D, or I would never. Well, I guess I could be at D.
In
If I
that
was
case,
at
you
D,
never need to call sub. You just go to the free space where there isn't a healer. But
right,
if
and
you
then
stay
Lord,
like that.
Lord would call swap if he was at C.
Hmm.
I have to do what now?
Fuck you,
So-
Lord.
We are not even arguing now, Lord.
Dad, why do we have a lot of clothes?
Need clothes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
What?
didn't see the ready check. I'm ready.
It's okay. Lord wasn't ready either.
Still not ready. Pouring myself a drink.
Okay.
I need
Nick,
to drink
Nick is
right
self-prepared.
Lord, I'm disappointed you don't drink straight from the 5-gallon jug.
I do. This is just a special drink.
Yeah, he's making himself a get prepared drink.
Your Lord's like, it's one of those nights.
I'm ready, but I don't know what we're doing. Just
Hey.
explain on the way there.
Healers adjust.
If you're short tether, start by
We're
just
going.
going center of the arena. Then we have until the clock positions to figure out where to go after that.
Let's see how it goes.
Good night, buddy.
Love you, buddy.
Good
Say
night.
good night.
Good night.
Say
Night, buddy.
night. Say good night.
Yes, they heard you, buddy.
Oh no, Warren. Sorry, guys. My concentration's just out the door.
I'm barely conscious, so you're fine. Shit. Oh, right. Wait, no, wrong one.
Get him.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, granted, I could take the hit, but I would just feel bad.
Yellow bat. Going in.
1 and 3. Staying out. Clockwise rotation. Clock.
Oh.
I think every time I've tried to think, I've overfed think.
Sprint.
4.
Light
yellow.
parties. Follow your healer. Way out. Bleed.
Love that song.
1 person stack.
They don't stack.
1 person.
Thank you.
Table
So,
for
like,
1.
one additional person?
Yes. Lord, you. Make sure you stack with me on that.
Don't die.
Whoa. I mean, I can't be the only one that heals me.
Well, I've heard you talk some shit before.
I
Just
can.
center for a bit.
Yeah, so, shit, where do I go?
I'm
Get away from me.
I'm just trying to be a
so we're good.
One
Alright,
south.
yellow is bad.
I want to get out of there.
Over here.
Yeah.
I fear for you.
Alright, clock positions, and it's gonna be light party stacks.
Oh, that clock. Shit.
Come here, come here, come here. I don't know where you. Where are
Can
you
we be
going
that close?
outside, Lord?
Yes, you can be. If you're
Oh.
touching the boss's ring, you're fine if they're on the other side.
Like around where I was would be a good point to set. Because it's crazy.
I see.
Okay, it's
Bye,
clock
Hygo.
and then the
That's
line. Jesus Christ, why
Let's
is
see
that
on
so
that.
hard for me?
I don't know. Meow.
May Damon get me up?
Alright, and that's
Oh,
That's it.
that's as far as we get. Sticks. Sticks 3 is what we get to. Yeah, as long as you're on the on opposite sides of the boss, the far side of there is fine. We've already just deduced that.
I see.
Mhm.
Well, I must have tuned that part out.
So probability is 1 out of 6 because the way you calculated it, Baron, it was 1/2 for the first support, so you considered both cases at the start.
Okay.
You didn't do it the way I thought. So it's really 1/6.
you said what they call it smash.
That's right.
1/3 or 1/2. That makes sense. Yep.
So not often.
My question is, have I ever gotten? I mean, I've hot goat and I've had fed.
It's the first time I had the long tether that time.
I know, but I'm
Damn
not.
it.
I'm just talking about for myself.
Everyone
Yeah,
out?
usually I'm with
Lord,
you. Or...
Lord, stack with me.
Alright.
I think I've been with almost every support. Maybe not with Lord.
I think I've had Kata before, but not today. We're just talking.
I don't know.
I think we got it this time.
Talking probability statistics.
You know how likely I'll cloud it. Probably very.
Purple bad.
Bam, bam.
4 out.
Go scout.
Yeah, I started playing Street Fighter again. Like this week. And I got to Plat 3. But I run out to so many GPs and Marises and fucking Zangiefs. It's not fun right now.
1 and 3. Bang
Yeah,
out.
JP are like my personal
Clockwise rotation.
like just paralysis demon.
Yeah. And the thing with GP is zoner with good defense. It's dumb.
Yeah.
Clock.
Like counter,
Light
good,
parties.
good job.
And it sucks because like a lot of his normals are just disjointed, so I can't even like try to rush in there.
Yeah, that's the
What's
thing.
that?
When he's in your face, he's kind of good. His jab combo onto the, it's pretty nice.
The
And
knockback.
yeah, the knockback full screen. Actually, he gets a knockback on his EX counter to full screen, which is
Oh
super.
man.
Ryu.
4 again.
4.
But it's not my worst matchup. Honestly, Kami is good against him.
He's doing purple.
Partner stacks.
What am I doing?
You're here.
You're
I
mainly
think
good.
my yeah.
What do you think your problem is?
Oh, like my personal worst matchup. Honestly, might be Blanca.
Oh, yeah.
That hit harder that time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, should be fine.
Just it's like E Honda if he was even more gimmicky, which is horrible.
I don't know. Like, Gali is hard to fight if he really intends to play super defensive and, you know, just crouch and wait for you to.
Yeah.
So annoying. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I know that at the end of the day
Okay.
they're both just. Oh
Yep.
wait, we're already here.
Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh,
Lord!
shit.
David,
My bad, my bad.
Hey,
I don't know.
oh,
wrong side, David.
Purple is
Oh.
bad.
Rotate over.
You just keep rotating counterclockwise.
no, I
That
should have.
works.
Yeah, I
Purple is
should have.
bad.
Purple is bad.
Over here.
Purple is bad. No. Load sounds.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, clock position.
Rotate other way. Damon.
Clock, and
This
then
way?
light parties.
Come.
Lord, come in. Lord, come in.
We're in.
No, that won't. If it didn't. So I should have been at D. Should I not, Hako?
You should have been at 4. B, sorry.
Line,
No,
yellow.
I should have been at. Oh, fuck me. Yes, I should have. I didn't have the diagram up.
Ow.
If so, you are at B, then Lord should have gone south and flexed.
Oh, so the flex. Okay.
Do we have home gang for this?
Nope.
Nope.
I had to use it to survive the light parties. Just in case we got the double light party on our side.
So remember, if your short tether goes center before we, so that we can figure out if it were flex or not before going to your cardinal.
It wouldn't have mattered because I was completely brain dead.
Well, no, I was tethered to Lord and he went north, and I was still center, and we almost killed each other.
It's also for the orb, if you have the long one, always adjust going clockwise, because if not, you're gonna collapse stairs.
Yep.
So, while we're like doing this, are we meeting Tuesday?
Tuesday will be the first day I'm gone.
Okay.
So we might. Yes.
But I mean, if you guys want to.
Want to what? Once we have unpuggable strats, so.
We could pug. It's just like we gave up on.
I mean, we could do 10 still.
Yeah.
We could.
Sorry, Kata, I did not mean to overwrite.
No, you good. As long as we're protected.
I overwrite at all the time.
The pain?
Yeah.
Purple
bad.
Purple mean danger.
Yeah.
I followed you.
Might do that.
I figured I could trust the only person in here with a costume.
I'm getting form 2.
No better.
Two and 4. Going in. Wait. Go in.
I'm behind you.
Lock position.
We haven't got the donuts first.
For light and dark, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Probability of that.
Sprint. be over
Two?
two.
2. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, partners.
Partners.
Go in.
At least we're getting to this part much better.
I mean, the executions, once you get it, it's easier in this fight than the other one, for sure.
All right, here's some bleed.
Oh my god. Okay.
I was watching Fed's health. Everybody stack.
All in.
Light parties.
Okay, we gotta go out just a bit further. Okay, yellow, I go to
I can't tell what I have. What am I tethered to?
It's close, so we're fine now.
Yeah.
Yellow,
that's good.
bad.
we rotate clockwise.
So,
Okay.
All right,
everything
clocks.
is okay.
Clock.
We're gonna do normal
Clocks
stuff.
and donuts.
Clock. Well, okay. We
Going
Yeah,
to
I'll
you,
come to
Damon.
you. You don't have to move.
Okay. Ooh, teleport.
He's gonna overlap. Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah.
We needed to go inside.
Yeah. We
That's-
probably needed to put those more outside too.
Yeah,
Why
you
don't you
weren't
guys
moving.
more on C? Why are you on
Usually,
three, so?
usually you should be at C.
Light party.
But you weren't moving, so
Line dash.
it's too complicated.
Oh, damn it.
You almost have LB3. It's coming.
Oh, I know.
Remember, Styx is coming right away.
Now.
Oh,
What?
Oh, it executed him.
That doesn't
Yeah.
work.
And LB, 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 LB.
No,
What else?
There-
Oh, tank LB. Yeah, you got it.
You should be at C there.
Heal yourself.
Yep.
Hey, record. Are you
Oh,
recording?
we've seen this. We've
Oh,
seen this.
of
It's
course.
like. I think we actually saw the cast after.
We did see
Once.
this. No, we haven't seen past the dike, I don't think.
No?
You need both tanks alive to
That's
see
what?
past that.
We haven't seen past the dikes.
We have not. Alright. Why did that cut out?
What did we fail on there?
We
Light
didn't
party.
stand in
I
the
went
right
inward.
spot for the donuts, so they overlap. Because we should be north and south with the short ones instead of being to the side. And also, we should collapse. Short ones should go inside, not stay outside.
Yeah. Yeah, you're sort of Venn diagramming yourself just by the necessity to be near one another for the tether.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that the shorts have to go in.
So honestly, for the clocks, like everyone should be like a little bit beyond their diamond just to give one themselves room to stack for light parties east and west, and then north and south to give themselves room to dodge in for the donut pairs.
Mhm.
Yeah, may miss some melee uptime. But
Well, whatever.
yeah,
I think you can maybe get. We'll see.
Should still be max melee out there, like
Yeah.
beyond the X.
I think it should be max melee and still be fine.
Lord, for that one, did you already have a already stretched long tether?
No.
No,
I
we
had
were,
a
he was with
shorty.
Yeah,
I had an already not stretched shorty.
I had an already stretched long, so I wasn't sure immediately. which one I had.
Or
dead,
I
we're
followed
dead.
you.
Oh, yeah. Actually, the hard part for the already short one is for the support to know its cover. So,
I can't go in there.
Quick parties.
I'm on the wrong side.
Oh, okay.
Didn't realize they didn't play red.
I don't know what's going on there.
I would.
Ooh,
Oh,
he
my
is
food fell off.
Ooh, he was way out of position.
Double clear.
Okay, I didn't mean to lose
Purple line.
I'm like crazy.
You just threw your leg.
Yeah.
Oh.
yellow bad.
oh, should be fine.
Wait.
One and three. We are staying out. Rotating. Clockwise. Clock. Light parties. Sprint. It'll be 3.
I never look at the right one. I should probably do that first.
Partner.
I don't think I can make that run.
That's fine.
Bleed. Nice one.
Alright, let me look at this diagram.
One person. Only the one person.
And then inside.
And
Running hurt.
Come on, baby.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Down again.
Sacrificed one to save the other. Sorry, he's back up. It's like nothing happened.
I live, but at what cost?
Okay, dark and light.
Okay, so I go to
Close.
D.
We want to go to A, Lord.
I'm gonna follow you, dude.
Oh, no, sorry, south. We wanna
purple
go south.
bad.
Okay,
Purple
we're fine.
bad. Purple bad.
We're fine. We're good.
Oh, nice.
Clockwise. Rotate.
Over
rotate,
here.
rotate. Yeah, you're fine, Amy.
Purple back, Kata.
Purple bad.
Go back to usual positions.
I'll go long.
We're going in.
Clock.
We're going in.
Clock.
Oh, no, Kata, move.
In.
No. No.
Yelling.
I got him.
Left them.
Come on.
Alright.
Purple.
Yellow
Because
line.
he's hearing him,
Yellow
but
line.
that's not for you.
Lord.
Lines.
Lord.
Lines.
Don't run.
Lines.
Look at that, I'm right here.
Hey.
I res fed.
We sort of got
it
it.
was,
Alright,
it was
well.
to me.
I'm sorry.
Just okay.
How does
There we
that
go.
sometimes
Everybody stack. Everybody stack.
Are we LBing or no?
We don't need it.
We should be
Yeah.
fine.
Didn't have to.
I got it
With
off.
the beans.
Alright.
When
tank
you said it,
busters.
it's not for the people that have the long tethers, no,
Tank
it's the short ones.
busters.
Dykes.
Whoa.
Hey, it's the name, man. I didn't make that up.
Why do I have so many shields?
Alright, now it just repeats.
Alright.
Oh, new voice lines.
Dark current.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh,
It's
straight center.
follow. Yeah,
Probably.
we're gonna follow.
Get
Follow
away
it.
from me.
Follow it. Rotate.
Oh,
Rotate. Rotate.
running.
Rotate. Rotate.
Okay, it's easy.
Oh,
This
that's
is cool.
too easy.
Yeah.
Oh, just one hit?
Oh,
This isn't black.
Yeah.
Okay.
LB. LB.
Get up, baby.
Alright.
Is this a line attack?
This is clocks. This is clocks.
Well, okay, thanks.
Oh,
Lord.
watch out, come on.
Thanks.
Sorry. I was locked in place.
I'm gonna
Oh.
let you die.
Right.
Don't do
Clocks
that.
followed by light.
Alright,
buttons.
Kata, do your best to live.
Alright.
Or just
Eat.
so
Don't stack. Don't
That's
stack.
fine.
Hard
What?
time.
That's everybody stacks on Vorn.
Stack them,
and-
stack them, yeah.
Yeah, we're not good at it.
Somebody sack.
yeah.
Be away from the boss.
Yeah.
Light
Oh.
Oh,
parties.
yeah.
You still have light
Boy.
parties. Alright.
Yeah.
No, that's it.
Where's your
Alright,
third
probably.
eye?
Alright, second wind. Second wind.
This
It's
is
repeating.
Thank you
line.
for Pete.
Line
Thank
for
you for Pete,
something.
dude.
We don't know.
We've
yet.
seen Enrage.
Alright.
What time
Stay
are we
out.
at
Stay
right now
out.
for
Stay
the
out.
battle?
Line and light parties.
7:52.
minutes.
7:52. Yeah.
8 minutes.
Just about 8
We just
minutes.
need to make clear something for the donuts. Aren't we collapsing outside for the long ones instead of going in?
For the long ones, support just stays put. DPS joins them,
Yeah, okay.
just like we do for the others.
Because I think I saw. I think it was Kata, my partner. Right? I think I saw you running towards the center when you guys called, go in.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, I was calling that.
I know.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why I was
dude.
mad.
I still don't know what's going on during that part.
No.
So, Lord, you and I were south, right?
Yeah.
So we took our clocks, and then as soon as we got the clocks, it was purple. So we dropped donuts where we were, right? But we're
Yeah.
too close to one another to like take the donuts out here. So we just need to jump into the center to avoid both of them. Sort of like you and Vorn were doing at the start of this
Yeah.
this
During
boss.
Prague.
Yeah, exactly.
Because this isn't Prague anymore. We're basically in
yeah,
it's
basically.
a range.
But
But if
that's
you
only
have the long ones, you do the same thing as you would do in the first part.
exactly.
Just
So for that part where it was rotating, and we had the drop, did the one side over on the west all survive? I just couldn't keep up
no.
with it.
I died.
Okay.
I died.
But everyone else lived.
Does it move quicker than you can run?
I'm pretty sure you
if
can
I had
outrun it.
sprint, it would have been fine.
Okay.
But I was ahead of it, and it
But only-
caught up to me.
Only just, right? Were you only just ahead of it?
I was a little south of the midpoint when it started.
So
go for it.
I think we could probably do our light parties and just like order in the clock position order. So like for light party 2 on the east, Kamui, then me, then Damon, then Fed. Because it's only that one hit, right?
It's only one
that you need to be spread out for.
So you can game the animation a bit and start running, right as the first hit goes off. Don't wait for the thing to start turning.
We should have pushed it as far towards the inside, of where it was going to go.
I see what
were
you're saying.
spread out. We were spread out the full length.
Yeah, I was running on the wall, but as soon as that hit comes, you can just like dart towards the center, so you have less distance to run.
Yeah.
Good. Let's get the pulls in.
No, I thought we were ending it on a good note.
Need practice, right?
We will.
That
It's
is
gonna be
2/3
clean
of
this
the
one.
fight. The fight's 12 minutes long.
There's no way.
Yeah. You can
I
Google
mean,
it.
it's 7 minutes, so we're
We're at 8 when we
actually
died.
really
Yeah.
close.
We're at 8 minutes.
That sounds like 1 or 2 more mechanics, probably, if that.
He should have been at like 33% there.
It's a clear.
Yeah, if you were doing damage.
Are you not? I'm doing
I
it.
I'm not doing that.
Learn the mechanics.
I was spamming my dot.
I'm doing damage now, though.
Yeah, we can see how far we get.
Well, at least in the grand scheme of things, this fight isn't hard. It's just, again, got to get used to it.
Stack it up.
We'll run a little bit farther away.
God damn it. Scratched my fucking chest. I wasn't out far enough.
Caught your toe.
Should have practiced your double pit the chest move back in the day.
Yellow bag.
Danger. It's been a while since I've been on this.
What am I doing?
I had a brain fart too. So.
I was waiting for him to dash for some reason. It's gonna dash.
I got everyone.
Okay. All right, I'll get a big heal out once everyone's up.
There's a lot of time there.
Yeah.
1 and 3.
Staying out.
out. Take clockwise.
Oh, I'm gonna die because maybe not.
clock. Light parties.
Wow, mistakes were made.
I should have called it out.
I don't have heals.
I got hot gun.
Yeah, you can start rezzing now. You're good.
That was just pure shield determination.
Yes.
Light stream.
Sprint. That'll be 1.
My sprint is porting to Baron.
Alright,
Yellow.
Go do your healer. Follow your healer. Light parties. Stay out. Stay out. Lead. Thank you, Kata.
What did I do?
The reprise.
I tried to.
The one person inside. And then partners.
I'm gonna call that one Neo.
What's going on there?
I'm like a step behind every time.
You started in the center. How can you be a step behind?
Look, man, I already said I'm very conscious.
Okay, pay attention.
Okay, we need to...
Damn, where are you?
Get away
Damon
from me, hot
center.
dog.
Oh shit.
Are we
Oh, no,
fine
no,
or
no.
do we need to split?
Yellow is bad.
We need to go south. We need to go south.
Go south, go
Yellow
south.
is
We have
bad.
time though. There's no
South,
problem.
south, go north.
Yellow is
Okay.
bad.
Yellow's bad. Damon, gotta move.
Yep.
You're taking damage, Shana.
Yeah, I'm a tank. Clock,
okay,
clock, clock, clock.
I'm not
Okay.
Can I
moving.
stay where you are?
Going in, Damon.
Yeah.
Okay, we're fine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, the damage though.
Yeah.
It's a bit...
Purple.
Okay. So we're moving... Come.
Yep, yep, yep. And in.
Inside. I'm gonna die though. But it's-
Saito?
It's okay, I don't.
Yeah.
Don't know where I do that.
Maybe we have enough people for sticks.
We're about to.
Have a healer stay
Right.
Big
out.
shield.
No, we're good.
Okay, we're...
I pan Haima.
Yeah, we got
Yeah, let's do that so we're
we got
kind
Mitt
of
for this.
Alright,
clean.
tank.
Dykes.
Tank dykes.
So already stay east and west, so try to. Since we're gonna have to split soon.
Oh, I wonder, that can probably be, I would imagine, any
And then the
north,
circle.
south, east, or west.
Maybe. So rotate clockwise.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Well, no, you rotate based on
Based off of the little
Okay, let's
There's
pay
like
attention to where this
lines,
goes.
right?
dark current.
Yeah, there's a little
Okay.
line that you follow
Oh,
along.
okay, so it's
I
better.
don't know, are we going
Counterclockwise.
clockwise or... Okay.
We are going clockwise
There's so many people.
Counter.
or counterclockwise.
Yeah. There was so many people on side. But why counter all of a sudden?
Because that's the way that the thing.
Oh,
was
the
rotating.
thing is...
Back to your cardinal.
Lines, or
Lines.
clocks.
Clocks followed by
Light party.
parties.
Wait,
What?
Back.
those clocks.
It was called like by 2 feet.
Yeah, after I already moved.
I mean, it shouldn't matter if the thing rotates clockwise or counterclockwise. You just need to split people in two.
Well, the rotation matters because
Yeah, but I mean, the way we're forming the groups, if it's north-south, it doesn't matter. Probably.
right where you are. I mean, so long as you have room to spread everyone out and then still have room for everyone to keep pace with it.
So
I think
if
there's a light
we
version
send...
of
Okay, let's say we send east-west and we see where it spawns. Are we deciding where we go there?
So, like, Kamui and I would be north or east. Lord and Vorn would be north or west. You and Damon would be east or south.
East or south?
And Hot Dog and Kato would be west or south. Sort of like in your intercardinal positions, right? Is sort of how you lead.
Okay.
Vorn, did you ask how you know which direction it rotates?
No, I said, do you think there's a light version since it's called Dark Current?
Maybe.
God, I hope not. I hope the only variation on that is the direction it rotates.
I think it's just that, the spawn direction. And
Might be stacks and in if it's light. Instead of spreads and out, right?
Clock. Mio.
It's stuck.
Okay.
You were not the one, Kata.
You were too far. You were too far up towards us.
No, I wasn't in the center. But I guess I was just too close.
Light parties.
I was in the middle already. It's too late.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have one good final poll when we get back there.
Yo, what bleed?
Hello, bad.
Staying out.
2 and 4.
Going in.
Wait.
Just stack up, it's random.
Just stack up.
Ouch.
Could be worse.
Makes worse.
It's getting
Clocks.
worse, yeah.
Light parties.
I think that's it.
We got 3 over here.
Yeah, but
Back
one
over.
here is dead.
Yeah.
That's true.
I hate to
Bowl.
say it, but that's the last bowl.
Mm-hmm.
What?
My brain's been out of it for the last hour and a half, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same.
But I think we got it figured out though, so that's good.
It was.
I would say we have it figured out.
Yeah.
We have it.
So
I need a diagram.
So, as far as attendance, I'll be out next Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, raid nights.
Okay.
Who's next? So week and a half.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I think you're available the Thursday. I'm back, Lord, but then you leave after that.
Correct.
So, next official night be the 21st.
First, okay.
Do you want to try to go in another day this week?
Not at normal raid time for me. I'm gonna try to spend the next week or so shifting my sleep schedule so I'm not like completely jet lagged.
Yeah, that does.
But I could go earlier in the day, or yeah.
Because we might have a shot of clearing this if we do it one more night.
We do tomorrow.
So my question is, since I would say that we've figured out the mechanic and understand how it works,
Mhm.
I was saying that maybe now we could look up how they do it so we could smooth out and get it more consistent for placements, for optimization.
I would like to adapt.
Why don't you ask him when
Brad,
you've already looked?
Just for nights where we have to rep people, because we all know what's gonna happen.
Well, not even just that, just for all of us, just so we'd have the clear diagrams for it, or not
Yeah, I
necessarily
get what
the
you mean.
understanding,
Also,
but-
just have a clear picture of what's happening, because sometimes it helps to have a,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying
Yeah.
that the diagrams that you provide, Baron, aren't good, but I'm just having, I don't know. And that's what I vote. I don't know if we're voting or whatever, or something we can discuss.
You guys decide. I gotta hop out.
Okay. Good night.
I mean, we originally discussed taking a certain amount of time to try and blind prog.
I know.
Mm.
Well,
don't know if we're-
that's what I was saying, but we have, I would say, for the most part, from my understanding, that we have learned that mechanic and we've gotten past it.
I'm kind of left wondering how many people really want to do this blind at this point, honestly. I
don't
do,
think
but
really
I
mind
just
either way.
feel the tension that a lot of people.
I'm
don't
fine
want
with
to do it.
Yeah.
blind for all. I'm fine with the blind, but I think that after we finish and learn the mechanic, that we should be able to optimize it if we all decide to or whatever.
I get what you mean.
You saying that leads me to believe that like super optimal melee.
Either for melee movements or just placements of where people are, just so.
Mm.
But that, I mean, like I said, that's why I was wondering if we could discuss that, or possibly do that or not.
I'm up for whatever.
I'll let Baron call.
Because I didn't look at the rest of the fight. I literally just looked at that. That's all I did. Because while
I
they
don't
were
know.
arguing.
Well, I think Baron
I'm
is-
guessing
Oh.
Kamui suggesting it means that we're not as optimal or close to
Yeah.
as optimal as we could be.
I mean, that's also
That's what I'm
like
getting.
that's like doing like P11s and like knowing that the tanks look at the debuffs to go to the snakes on the other side. Like there's of course smaller optimizations for that. That's all I'm saying. There's always smaller optimizations. Or
Did
like
you finish this fight, Robert?
no, I have not.
No, you just looked at it.
Like I said, I literally just looked at this one mechanic, the one that we've been doing when everybody was arguing, and I'm not saying anything on it. So
Well, Are we that different from what PF
Just-
is doing?
If he's saying it, yes, I'm guessing.
Placement of people is just the different part. Really.
I mean, there's not much things differently that you could do. I guess.
All right, well, I'm heading to bed. So,
Yeah.
good night, guys.
But that's
I
I'm
could
not
think so.
I'm not going to say going to say or act upon it unless it's all right with people. And I'm fine with us going as we are, if that's what it is. But I know that after we get done with the fight, then people don't want to learn a new strat. I also know that's very true. As Baron said before, why bring a pug in and try to do their strat for 7 people to change versus having one person change to our way?
No, that's true. Honestly, the only thing that's making me hesitate is that I just feel that a lot of people don't want to really do this fight.
Well, I mean, we're at the part that we're just getting that mechanic down well, and that we've already
Yeah, no,
figured the
but
mechanic.
I feel that people are annoyed at the fact that we need to take that much time to just figure out the mechanic. I don't care that much, but it is.
Well, I also think that we also take a little bit. We do way little time on mechanics than other groups that figure this stuff out before us, because they'll spend, 10 hours day one going through all the stuff. So, we also go at a much slower pace.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't know, but we're talking mechanics, and Lord isn't even really listening to what we're doing, and then it's not helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. People checking
So I
out.
feel like we don't really want to do it blind at this point.
Well, as Kata was even saying that he was basically out of it all day, and Lord was.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If we're not listening to what we're trying to figure out, it's not gonna work.
So.
Baron, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I mean, you know my preference, but I'll throw up a poll. Majority wins.
Well,
if people aren't engaging in figuring out the mechanics, it's hard to do it blind.
I mean, if they're not engaged to at least participating and trying to figure it out, at least like pay attention once we have a strat. I mean, that's no different than just like copying someone else's strat anyhow.
Yeah. Which I think that's what people have been doing for the most part.
Yeah, but I understand what Lord was saying. At some point, I'm always listening, but I had trouble kind of understanding exactly which strat we're going to do at different points. We are on the same page all the time.
There was some back and forth as we were like coming up with reasons why what we were currently trying to do wasn't going to work.
Yeah, that's normal. That's normal.
But yeah, exactly. And like I said, I was participating until I looked, and then when I looked, I was like, all right, and then I shut up. But that was like right before I even said I looked. So.
Yeah, I don't care that you agree.
I'm not saying anything after I looked. I was just there was a lot of back and forth that was happening that didn't seem constructive at the time. That was the problem.
Yeah, so honestly, Robert, sometimes when you try to explain some mechanic, it's not that I don't like your idea, it's just I don't understand it.
Yeah, no,
I found
trouble
Robert's approach to like thinking about a mechanic is usually the opposite of mine, so it's hard for like me to understand what he's saying, and sometimes vice versa.
Yeah. For like me, it was literally I think of 2 colors. It was like, oh, am I purple? Then I'm where I'm at, or right next to me to the left. If I am yellow, then I'm on the other side of the field. That's how I determined where I would go when we were doing color tethered endpoints. I mean, and that's not necessarily how people look at it. Like some people would
I
be
see,
like,
but when you say it like that and you know what the mechanic is, it's clear enough. But if you say it while we're trying to figure it out in that way, it's too broad. It's not specific enough. And I tend to follow Baron because he really specifies things. Maybe it's not the best approach, but it's kind of detailed.
But I mean, also, even if we do discuss how to optimize the strat, if we even decide to do that, like I'm not saying that we need to learn the rest of the fight from the video, just literally just the one strat.
I gotta head to bed.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
I think we should
Good
do
night.
a vote for continue blind or not. That's the first thing.
Well,
And if we do,
like I said, I'm fine with blind for the rest of it. Like, I haven't looked at anything past this.
yeah, it's not because of you, Robert. It's more about other people that I feel don't want to do it, and it's causing problems. Maybe.
I mean, I also don't want people burn out either. That
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's burning out people. That it's
a
taking
morale killer.
And like I feel people are getting bored at us taking too much time figuring out this stuff. And when we're losing attention, it just gets worse. But
Well, the problem is even if we did learn the rest of the party finder strats for the rest of this fight and next fight, even if we did that and did it perfectly, all right, after we farmed the 8 weeks, that is like make sure that everybody gets their weapon, then what? Like, people are just gonna not want to do anything.
not necessarily.
For the most part. I mean, it's hard enough just to even. I mean, we got people to do uwu, but like other than that,
I don't know. I want to do other.
yes, you do. I definitely like to do things in the game, but I mean, like, as
Like
Born
I don't
was
play
trying-
the game outside of raiding, but I do like raiding, so I don't mind doing more of that. Like even
Right.
Blue Mage.
Well, I
or
mean, but for
all
you
the
to do
raids
Blue
too.
Mage, we got to get you your spells, which is.
I have most of them already.
You do? Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, because we already did it once.
Okay.
So-
I didn't know. I wasn't here for you. I've basically done all that stuff by myself because, I mean, I have the time and people aren't generally around. But
But I think we're pretty split. I would think me, Baron, you, Robert, and Odd Dog probably would want to do it blind, and then Vorn. I mean, I don't know. That's a good point. But Vorn, Kate, and Lord probably don't want
I'm
to do it
either
blind.
way. I'm fine with the blind prog, but I also think that blind prog is good unless we figured out a mechanic, and then I'm fine with optimizing it after we figured the mechanic out. That's my point of view on it, on like blind progging.
The only thing I don't like about it is that you sort of learn by muscle memory certain strat, and then you have to undo it.
But yeah,
it just, okay.
But then,
we figure.
but
Why
then
do
there's
it
also-
then? Why do it blind if we are just gonna change it up?
because it's still fun to learn the mechanics, but it doesn't mean you
Yeah,
can't
I know.
optimize the mechanics. So it's like, that's like saying that, oh, well, we can do it blind and we have the muscle memory for how we do it. Well, you're saying, well, I now need to, if I want to do it on my own, I have to make sure that I adjust to everybody else and learn it there. I mean, that's also kind of not, like if people want to keep doing it, we wouldn't run into problems with pugging somebody
Bugs.
if we go with the blind run, but optimize as we figure out mechanics if we need to. If it's like a complex mechanic, like say we were doing Shiva from Eden, right? If we're doing light rampant and we figured out how to do it, but it was kind of just messy, I would say that if we figured out how to do it, we could still optimize it afterwards and learn how Party Finder's doing light rampant, because that's a fucking difficult mechanic to execute still.
Which one?
Light rampant, the one where you get like debuff stacks and you have to move people in much different directions for the meteor stacks in the center, and also cone attacks that you get X amount of stacks where you don't explode and wipe the raid. Because if one person
But that's
gets
an
like,
older raid, no?
well, that was last
That is
that
a-
was last expansion.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so light rampant was the like biggest fucking killer for a lot of people, but yeah, I mean, like something like that, it's like it's fine to.
No, I get it.
Yeah, that's my viewpoint though. I mean, obviously I've been raiding.
Well,
since
specifically for this strata,
ARR.
I don't feel like it's really that bad. I don't think it's complicated, but maybe it's because we went through the process to figure it out. So in my
Yeah.
head, it's super clear. And
Yeah, and
I know what to do, you
you
know.
have a really good grasp on it. Now whether or not Lord has a really good grasp on it, we don't really know at the time, right?
I don't think so. I was his partner, so no. But, well,
And that's the only
maybe-
reason I'd even want to do this, just to help get consistency with everyone versus
Mm,
just the people that actually understand it and already click with it.
yeah.
Get consistency for everyone.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because
But
Baron
you know,
may
if
be a
everybody
genius.
paid attention where we're discussing, people should actually, get it. That's the point.
I mean, I know Kata, like, he's basically been up all day, and this is generally, like, he goes to work in, what, 5 hours or so?
Yeah, I know. Honestly, it's crazy that he's doing it.
Yeah. And I'm worried about it. Worried about him for that. But...
Yeah, I mean,
I say look up light and dark.
we'll see what happens.
3,
But
4, 5, 6. All right. Well, we got 2 people to vote. All right.
honestly, I don't know what I want to do. Part of me wants to move to other content because I really want to get into the other ultimates. But at the same time, you're right. You have plenty of time since
Yeah.
next expansion is coming out in a while.
Right. I mean, I do
There's no hurry.
stuff all the time, so it's like, I mean, I'm always like right now I'm pushing Rival Wings while we have the Mogul Tombstone, so I can get my 100 wins for a mount.
Yeah.
Do like 10 wins a day. I'll be done in 10 days.
Yeah, that's the thing. The only thing I like to do in this game is mostly.
And that's fine. People play the
Yeah,
game how
yeah,
they
yeah.
want to play, and that doesn't. That's your own prerogative. I won't tell you how to play the game.
I know. I was just saying, you say I don't play the game, and that's kind of right, but I'm down to do rating.
Yeah, I mean, you like rating, and that's fine.
Yep.
Right? I'm not like. I mean, I'll ask you if you'll come PvP with me, but I mean, I'm fairly sure most of the time
Maybe
the
I
answer's
should
gonna
try
be
it.
no.
The thing is, in this game, PvP is kind of weird. The first time you get into it, you have this new odd bar and you need to set up stuff. It's not a great experience, but once you get it, it's
Yeah, if you go to the Wolf's Pier, you can go test on the dummies. There's dueling in the arena. That I could come over and we could one-on-one duel, and you could try out doing your stuff.
Yeah, we can do that. But what I mean is, let's say you're just a new player, you don't know anybody, and you queue up for the PvP, and then you're dropped there, and oh, what's in my odd bar? What's that?
Well, I mean,
And just in general experience, it's kind of bad. For
I mean,
people
to
that
unlock the
aren't into it.
PvP, you have to go to Wolf's Den. When you step into Wolf's Den, your bar changes to the PvP. So if you
Really?
didn't notice
I don't
that-
remember that.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, your
Maybe
hotbar
it's been a
changes
while
when
I've
you're there.
done it.
So
I don't even remember how to get to Wolf's Den. I think I haven't been there since our realm were born.
Morbay Dry Docks.
Oh, maybe I did it then.
You go at the end of the Morbay Dry Dock pier, like not to Island Sanctuary, but you take a right down that pier all the way at the end. I've been around way too long. Like the fastest way to fast travel to Waking Sands before they gave the Aetherite tickets was to go to the Arcanist Guild and take the ferry. You'd be right outside. Or going to like Silver Bazaar, like go into Horizon, go out and take the ferry down to Silver Bazaar is the fastest. Like there's shortcuts everywhere for shit like that. But I think Baron and I.
Oh, I wonder if my fucking PvP skills have been the reason why I always got that
Doesn't
that error
exist anymore.
saving. The error saving, yeah. I went through all of my PvE stuff, but the PvP ones are all question marks.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh.
What the fuck? I finally just unsynced that folder so it would stop trying to write it to the cloud.
I don't think I haven't. I think I have the problem every now and then, so I don't know which folder it is specifically, but I do see that my job gauges get moved back to the default position on some of my jobs every now and then. The ones I specifically don't play a lot, and then like when I go to switch on, like I didn't leave you there. Bards are pretty annoying in PvP. Silencing and shit like that all the time.
It's
Wait.
like a breeze in WoW PvP.
Where are my skills?
They are under character down to PvP profile. And then
Good night,
it'll
guys.
be
I'm
job.
gonna go sleep.
Good night.
Night.
You have 8 buttons that are basically your class alone. Or six buttons that are specifically your class alone. A limit break that's also yours specific, and then you have standard elixir, recuperate, guard, purify, and sprint on everybody has that.
God, probably all of my jobs have.
Have buttons that don't exist.
Yeah.
Since I guess we technically do have raid next week. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, alright. We have raid next week, I guess, technically. I mean, I'll still do 9. I guess I'll see if everybody else wants to do 10.
Yeah, I think you could. I mean, I'm pretty sure 10 now we do basically party finder strat.
Well, placement.
I mean, the spreads are a little different for the webs, but I mean.
Yeah, they have the melees go out, yeah, but there's also just the party stack webs at the beginning, like right after the tank buster.
I've heard there's several variations of that, and one of them is the way that we do it.
Yeah, I'm not saying ours isn't a variant, but the one I've seen the most, I would say, is definitely east-west stack with the webs going towards the boss. So I mean, it's a placement difference, but I don't know if people would be fine with that or not. But I'm fine with going. I mean, Kata can basically move up. He just needs to know that he needs to sprint really to make it in time for the tower. I think that's for the most part it. Yeah. But I mean, all in all, I know you just want to completely blind no matter what, right? That's your stance.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind looking stuff up after we've cleared. I just want to like get it clear with just our strats. I mean, at that point, we've done it. Who cares if we borrow other ideas?
Well, that's the problem. Then people don't want to borrow other ideas. They're like, oh well, we've done it with our strat at that point. Which is exactly what I think Lord said even when we went to go change stuff, I think. I don't remember who said it. But I don't know. Banana, are you still there? Are you still wanting to do Endsinger Farm, Banana? Have you ever done Endsinger Extreme?
Have I?
Yeah.
I've done all of the extremes except for Golbez.
Well, Banana was talking about how he wanted to do some Endsinger Extreme Farm. If you're down, it's not that hard.
No, this would be my first night of trying to shift my sleep schedule. I should have already tried to gone to bed, but I'll be going here as soon as I remove all of these PvP skills. In every single job, a full quick bar of old skills.
You know you can just copy, right?
From one job to another?
Yeah. So if you copy a blank bar, it erases your whole bar.
God, I'm gonna have to look at the stupid crossbar as well.
What was the command? I think it's /hotbar copy. Yeah, okay, so oh well, here with obviously a backslash ahead of it. Let me make sure I'm in the right chat. Raid. So like with a backslash in front of it, and so the first one is the one you're copying. The second one is the one that you're copying it to, I believe. So it might be /PvP hotbar copy, or that might be the only difference because there's generally like PvP action is the macro listing.
I'm just doing my last one now, the manual way.
Okay.
Why did I was gonna say, why does Sage have more? I guess because it's a recent class.
It shouldn't have more. Yeah, mine doesn't have more? Question mark. Free company. Alright. Thank you all for coming by the stream. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be able to knock this down in 2 weeks from now on a random Thursday before more people go on break. So